When I first entered the truth, I wasn't naive, because I've been had a relationship with Elohim. He gave me the name Humble when I was 14. I mean, the first time I fasted, I was 13. One major key was I ain't know who was me. Neither was I following his laws to the T. But as soon as he revealed all this to me, it was like a rock and roll move the way I slid on my knees. Son up in your mean, I could feel the blood of the kings. First Saul, then Paul, I must correct the regime. Got me tapping in, trying to use my spiritual wings and have my whole mind twisted like the thread of a friend. I was learning things that no man had taught me, obeying words in my head no matter what it would cost me. Dropping gems in my spirit, yeah, the wisdom was costly. Realized it was Yah, he wouldn't deal with me falsely. Have you ever tried to praise him with your feet on the grass? Have you ever seen an angel using energy blast? See, this is what I meant when the knowledge was vast. I let Yah take the wheel, I put my feet on the gas, told me keep going. So I mastered my craft. Got me slaving for the future, couldn't master my past. Accumulating sin, trying to run up the bag. Plus I grew up in the country where the women were fast. So
you have to let go of the outcome. I'm going to state what I think as clearly as I can, and I'm going to live with the consequences no matter what they are.
I meditate alone when I'm feeling aloof. Those who go to him must come in spirit and truth. So then why would the Torah be physical rules? Each and every law is metaphysical truth. I'm on another level. We are the children of light, having power and dominion from the wisdom of Christ. If thine eye be single, it shall be full of light. Not go Google Pine Neal and then tell me I'm right. I'm not playing with him. If I die, then I die. But this message shall be taught. Fear nothing but Yah. Most of y'all claim you gangster, see your life on the line. You rather fear them versus who created the sky. I ain't fearless. He gave me a warrior spirit. I'm saying this out loud, hoping my angels are hearing. So if I don't make it big, then I pray they reveal it to another one that's so like me to fulfill it. This is prophecy. It shall not fall to the ground, but be raised to the sky like ascension with clouds. King Hamashiach. Your life was profound, but your death was even greater. Resurrection was found. They not stopping nothing. It's written in stone. Your heaven is our home and your earth is its throne. Hallelujah, the Most High and His Son. And if we resonate as one, then our kingdom will come. Amen. I think y'all get the picture. Sorry, too.
Capacity for speech is divine. It's the thing that generates order from chaos. Don't underestimate the power of truth. There's nothing more powerful. Now, in order to speak what you might regard as the truth, you have to let go of the outcome. There'll be ups and downs, and there'll be pushback, and there'll be controversy and all of that, but it doesn't matter. It's like, wake up. That's the element of faith. The idea is that nothing brings a better world into being than the stated truth. Now, you might have to pay a price for that, but that's fine. You're going to pay a price for every bloody thing you do and everything you don't do. You don't get to choose to not pay a price. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie, and that's a start.
What he's telling me is not the right time to go. Sunrise in my eyes, time flies. Go straight to the ball. What he's telling me is not the right time to go. Sunrise in my eyes, time flies. Go straight to the ball. What he's telling me is not the right time to go. Sunrise in my eyes, time flies. Go straight to the ball.
All right, and I am live. Shalom, family. This is Ben. Got another live stream for y'all this afternoon. Yeah, I was playing a few tracks on Spotify. You know, it's been a while since I did this. Play Spotify in the background on my live stream. So here I am. You know, for those who coming in, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, share the video if y'all want. Because most people that view your content ain't subscribe to your channel. You know, that's just how the YouTube world works. You know, I figure it like this: if you're gonna watch somebody content frequently, subscribe to them. You know, it don't hurt to subscribe or hit the like button. But people gonna do what they want regardless. But anyway, yeah, I decided to do a live stream to check up on y'all, see who gonna come through. You know, see what y'all been on y'all mind. I know it's been a crazy month. You know, December. You know, the holiday season is the last month of the year according to the Gregorian calendar. You know, but we still here. You know, we still here. I'm still here. Enduring. Gotta endure to the end. Got to endure to the end. But yeah, this YouTube algorithm it is funny. You know, you got a lot of people sub to your channel, but they don't get no notifications. I don't know if people not clicking the notification bell or YouTube unclicking that bell. I think YouTube is unclicking that bell. You know, either YouTube is unclicking a notification bell for some subscribers, or people just not clicking the bell. You know, I seen somebody came and they left. Probably being nosy, because you got a lot of people like that. They be nosy. They come to somebody's channel. They don't say shit. They don't say a damn thing. They just drop off. A nosy weasel, you call that. Nosy. They don't reply in comments. They don't even say hey to. They don't even say hey to your people in the chat room. They just watch from the clouds and just bounce. That's a fake person. That's fake. This world is littered with them. This world is full of fake people. That's just human nature. That's one of the dark traits of the human race. They will switch up on you. So you just got to deal with it. But yeah, it's been a while since I did a live stream. Well, not a while. It's been a couple of days. I've been doing my little project with Voices of Gehenna. By the way, I'm done with chapter 11. So I'm gonna probably soon be uploading that soon. I appreciate the support for that. So far a lot of people enjoying the story. I enjoy writing it. I enjoy putting everything together, building up the characters and the lore and the lore, the character traits and all that. It's like you're working on a project. It's like you're working on a school project or something. But a fun school project if you're passionate about it. But I tell you what, it's Tuesday already. It just seems like I was off. And I'm off again. So before you know it, we'll be going through another work week. I wanted to do a rant video on my other channel Sunday night, but I got sidetracked and I was tired after I ate that good food my mama cooked. And then I was full. I said, man, forget about it. But I guess I could rant on to this live stream, though. That's what I want to rant about the Israelite community. Why constantly you got brothers want to push polygyny, multiple wives? Like this the whole movement is all about. If you want to have multiple wives, have on with that headache. But we live in a society, man, that's, first of all, we live in a world as a whole. We live in a fallen world full of sin and chaotic people. We live in a jacked up society in America. And yes, I know you're going to have the people out there talking about, well, they promote homosexuality, they promote bestiality, they promote necrophilia, but they don't promote polygyny. That's all you worrying about is polygyny? There's many issues our people facing in this damn world. What's good, Monster? Big salute, brother. Big salute. This whole movement, man, is fake. This whole movement, man, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. You'll be better hanging out. You'll be better hanging out with some other fake believers, or people in the world. And I'm not promoting that shit, but I'm just being real. We live in a world You know, I'd rather hang out with vampires and werewolves than some of these Israelites if we lived in a fancy world. That's real talk. Because I think I fit in more with creatures of the dark than these Israelites. And to some, they might, oh, he sounded crazy. I don't give a damn what you think, you know, because a lot of humans I encounter in this life ain't shit. You know, oh, you're a human stuff. No, I'm not. I'm not no fucking human. We spiritual beings having a human experience, motherfuckers. You know, now I'm gonna talk my metaphysical shit. Those who don't like it, they can fuck off. You know, I'm gonna talk my metaphysical shit. You know, because the deeper you study, you know, you find out more about how this world is, and that stuff that you was taught and believe, you know, it's just another part of the brainwashing puzzle. And a lot of these Israelites are brainwashed. They are. They fucking brainwashed. Talking about polygyny, Esau, the white man. Yeah, the white man doing this and that. But we our own worst enemy. Most people that fucked me over in this life was my own. Not the so-called white man, Asian man, Arab man, green man, purple man. I don't give a fuck. Yes, the other nations hate us. They hate us. They out to get us, but they not out to get us more than our own. You best believe that. You best believe that. No, that's no debate right there. That's no debate. That's no debate. Like I said, this is my rant now. This is my rant. I was supposed to do this in a video, so I'm gonna just do it on this live stream. But yeah, your own is out to get you more than the other nations because you know them, you see them all the time. You can't have nothing nice around your own people. They're gonna try to covet. They're gonna try to covet and plot against you and trying to take it or kill you for it. And that's sad. That is very sad. And it's like that in this movement. A lot of people come into this walk for a popularity contest, whether it's on social media, they join the camps. And I'm so sick and tired of that. You got Israelites won't deal with you because you're not in the camp. You don't have no type of clout or no type of rank. If you're a single brother or sister might not want to court you because you're not with her camp or you don't hold no rank. Man, fuck all y'all ranks. Y'all not no real military IUIC. I'm calling out some fucking names. I don't give a fuck. IUIC, y'all not no real military. Y'all don't even got no guns. Y'all don't got no tanks. Y'all don't got no Humvees. Y'all not even trained in hand-to-hand combat like the Marines, man. Yeah, I'm sure some of y'all probably form a military up in there, but y'all doing all that marching and shit like y'all in the army, the purple army, man, y'all fucking joke. Y'all motherfucking joke. Y'all motherfucking joke, man. Because in history, when armies march, they go into battle. When armies marched in war, when armies marched, it means it was a sign of battle they going to in ancient history. You know, all that marching, all that honey ho, all that bullshit y'all be doing. You can go sit down there buffoon and teach some real doctrine. You know, brainwashed buffoons. I would never join y'all organization. Y'all couldn't pay me to join. Y'all won't want me in y'all fucking organization anyway. Y'all probably trying to kill me, you know, because I'm too open-minded for y'all closed-minded motherfuckers in IUIC. Oh, you sound like a narcissist. Man, don't label me with no man-made word narcissist. My spirit is way older than the word narcissist, you know, because my spirit comes from the Most High. Just like y'all spirit comes from the Most High because he is source. He is the source of everything in this fucking universe or multiverse, whatever you believe in. You know? Talking about purple gang. More like the purple buffoons, Israel United in Buffoonery. That's what it should be called. Israel United in Buffoonery. You know, y'all responsible for people's deaths. Like the little sister Joy Morgan. You know, y'all try to cover up her murder, man. That young sister that lost her life because of y'all. Y'all trying to make y'all members sign a waiver and stuff to trying to cover up her death. Man, y'all gonna pay for that, man. The Most High saw that. He sees everything. He sees everything. You know. Y'all ruin a lot of people life. And it's just not IUIC, it's the other camps too. It's like, the cult camps like GMS. Y'all don't want nobody to prosper. That's one thing about GMS I noticed. If a brother in GMS trying to better himself, might trying to get a good job, them brothers gonna start envying him. They gonna start talking shit to him, talking about, oh, you want to make it in Esau's world. You want to make it. You trying to make it. The Lord's coming back next year. You gonna eat a missile, man. Fuck you, GMS. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all bum ass niggas. Y'all rabid breath dog smelling ass niggas. If a brother, man, GMS, get the fuck out of GMS, brothers. Brothers and sisters, if you rock with GMS, repent and get the fuck out of there and do something with your life. Better yourself, brother. If you want to start a career, if you're in GMS and you want to try to start a career or start your own business, get away from them envious fleas, man. Get away from them fleas. Straight up. Get away from them fucking fleas. Because they trying to keep you down. They gonna keep you drowning. Talking about, they gonna talk shit about your brother if you leave GMS. They gonna make videos slandering you and trying to wish death on you, man. Tell them this. If they say the Lord gonna destroy you, if they tell you this, if the Lord gonna kill you because you want to leave GMS, man, call somebody and say, oh well, we got a death sentence. Man, I wish a nigga would tell me that in GMS. I'd be like, motherfucker, as soon as I came out my mother's vagina, a death sentence was placed on my head. When that doctor held me out of my mama's womb, a death sentence was placed on my head. You GMS motherfuckers. Shalom and barakatah. Now I'm on my rant mode right now. I'm talking my crazy stuff right now, but I'm just getting it off my chest. Salute. I'm so sick and tired of these Israelites, I see why Brother K. Jewel said it's the most fakest movement on earth. That's bad too. That's bad. When you go say that's this most fakest movement on earth, it's sad too. It's sad. You get more love in a Christian church. Yeah, Pastor Pochop is eating the pork, but at least you get more love around Christians. You go to an Israelite organization, not all of them, but if you go to some of like these big ones, you best believe they eyeballing you the wrong way. They eyeballing you the wrong way, or if they see you with your woman, they eyeballing your woman, trying to plot to take your wife away from you. These some no good bastards, man. These are some no good bastards. You plotting to take another man's wife, you a weak sack piece of shit. You a weak, worthless sack of shit. Now I'm gonna curse him like a Marine. I'm gonna talk shit to him like a Marine. And I never served. Man, I wish I was young. I would join the fucking Marines. Boy, if I'd have joined the Marines, I'd be crazy if I'd have joined the Marines. Shoo, if I could have turned myself 18 again, man, I'd join the Marines or the Navy. Shit. But it is what it is, though. But yeah, these buffoons, they are a sack piece of crap or shit. They worthless. You got big platforms in Israel that's teaching false doctrine, but you got smaller platforms that's teaching truth, that's teaching the sign of the times. K. Judah put a lot of awesome lessons together. Why he don't have the big subscribers? Why he don't have 20,000 subscribers? He needs to have 20,000 subscribers. I'm just being real. And I know he don't care about subscribers, but he deserved more than what he have. I'm just being honest. He put them lessons together. He do the artwork and all that with the graphics and all that. That's a lot of work. That's taking hours to put that together. And you got some content creators claiming to be Israel, got like 100,000 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers or hell, even 300,000 subscribers. And they just yapping. I know it's their channel. They could do what they want because we all have a right to do what we want on our channel. Because some Israelites might trying to get on me for what I've been doing with my little story, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. That's my peace of mind. oh, nigga, you writing about monsters and shit and vampires. So the fuck what? That's what's popular, you know. To be truth be told, if they was real, I'd rather hang out with them than your fake ass Israelites. Because they'll be like, oh man, you the most coolest human on earth. And if I try, we ain't gonna turn you, nigga. We're gonna have you stay as a human. We ain't gonna turn you into one of us. We need you because you the representative of your humans. That's what they'll probably tell me. I'll be begging them, man, turn me into a werewolf. I wanna be him. Fuck no, nigga. Fuck no. You're gonna stay a human. Shit. Yeah, but real talk. You know, they might try to get on me for doing what I do. Or when I do my gaming videos. It's been a while since I did it. When I do my little gaming videos, shit. Like Brother Monster say, we ain't no Hasidic Israelites. Hasidic Israelites. Shit, real talk. Fuck them over righteous ass motherfuckers, man. Fuck them. Shit, fuck them. They don't know what we going through on a daily basis. This month been kicking my ass, man. This has been the fucked up December for me, you know. And I'm sure it's been some fucked up December for y'all too. You know, vehicle issues, man. You know, I'm gonna be transparent. You know, I'm gonna be transparent. You know, got into a little accident, a vehicle accident. I'm all right though. Nobody got hurt. It was a fender bender. My car got some damage though. It wasn't no major damage. My car wasn't total, but you know, that happened on November 30th. I said to myself, how the way to end the fucking month of November? You know, getting a damn accident, a car accident. I'm at the damn light, getting ready to turn. You know, the light green, and I'm making a right turn, and boom! Damn, I got blindsided by Honda Odyssey, a minivan, a Honda Odyssey. I was like, how the hell that happened? How the fuck that happened, man? You know, I'm all right though. You know, and then what made, you know, I already was down in the spirit when the shit happened too. I was going through, you know, you have your down days and shit, you know, but yeah, man, and the ad, that's why I say it had to have been a spiritual attack, man. You know, it had to have been, you know, I mean, I'm already was going through it, you know, and then all of a sudden, man, bam, got in a goddamn car accident. It could have been worse, man. I could have got fucked up. I could have got mangled. Could have got fucking crippled. Fuck a lawsuit. I don't care, man. You see, you got a lot of people talking shit when they getting hurt in a car accident. Oh, I'm about to get my money. I'm getting $500,000. Money ain't gonna mean shit if you ain't crippled, man. If you maimed, if you can't walk right, if you don't got no working faculties in your body, man. Fuck money, man. Shit, I'd rather have all my faculties in my body working, man. You see, a lot of people don't understand that. When they get hurt in them car accidents, they get a large sum of money. They talk all this shit. Oh, I'm getting my money. I'm getting the bag. Yeah, but you got to walk with a limp for the rest of your life. I don't care if you get $50 million. $50 million ain't going to fix that limp for life. You know? Yeah. Money. Woo! But it wasn't, I didn't get hurt. Nobody got hurt. So thank the Most High for that. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. And that's the main thing. And I didn't get a ticket, so I'm grateful for that too. I didn't get no damn ticket. I didn't get no goddamn ticket. It's bad enough because this the time of the season. It kicks your pockets. Like I always say, this time of the year, kick your pocket ass. Pocket all purse. Whether you celebrate the holidays or not, this time of the year, man, you're going to be breaking them pockets. You're going to be breaking them pockets. Straight up. You're going to be breaking them pockets. You're going to be breaking out them pocketbooks and purses around this time of year, whether you celebrate the holidays or not. Yeah, but I'm okay, though. I didn't get hurt. Thank y'all for that. In the name of Yahshua. Like I said, it was a fender bender, you know, like I got damage on my light, the light on the driver's side, and the bumper got a little chipped up. So what I'm going to do is I ordered me some new lights off of eBay for my car. And me and my daddy, we're going to put them on. We're going to fix. Well, what happened? I got in a wreck. I got in a wreck on November 30th. That's what happened. I got in a fender bender. They trying to say I wasn't in a wrong. I wasn't in a wrong. I knew that damn light was green. I knew that goddamn light was green because when the light was green, I made the right turn. And all of a sudden, man, she must have ran a red light. You see the woman You know, she was a middle-aged Gentile woman, middle-aged. You know, I kept it cool. I didn't rant or nothing. I didn't rage because that's what they wanted me to do. You know, that's what they wanted me to do, those flash shots, so they could call the Centaurians to rock my snot box. Because that's one thing about some of these Centaurians, which are the cops, you know, they looking for a Jake to rile up so they could take them out. So I just kept it cool, you know, kept it all cool and all that. But everything went smooth. You know, we had to fill out the police report and all that. The real thing that really got on my nerves was the damn dealing with the insurance, man. Had to, you know, deal with all that red tape, filing the claim and all that. Shit, my damn insurance might go up now because of that shit. Everything going up with the goddamn P. You know, everything going up with the goddamn P. Yeah, because I know that light had to have been green when I turned right. You know, I was going back to work when that happened. I was coming back home. I was coming from my house, coming from my place, going back to work on my lunch break. Yeah, I ran into her. She must have ran. Like, see what happened, Sister Nama? She must have ran there. Like, you know how sometimes when the light about to change from green to red and it being yellow and they go, boom, they trying to beat the light. I think that's what happened. She could have probably beat the light, and she was in the right lane that I was turning into to go back to work. Because you see, I was at the light. I was on Dale Street. I was on Dale Street getting ready to turn right on Jefferson Terrace. And I was at the light on Dale Street and the light turned green. I was turning right to go on Jefferson Terrace. And what I think what happened was she must have ran that light and was in that right lane that I was turning into, and bam! My car got hit, you know. But her car had no damage, though. That was the crazy part about it. Her car had no damage. So that was weird. Her car had no damn damage, but my car got damaged. So they're gonna probably say they're gonna probably try to assume I'm in the wrong because my car have damage and her car don't. That don't mean nothing. She must have ran that light or something, because, you know, it happened so fast, man. Like I didn't see it. Was just, that's why I said, man, it's just this time of the year, all kind of crazy shit happening. And then what make it bad at the light, they don't got no red light cameras at that light. They don't have no cameras. So you know, vehicles already costly, you know, and it's maintenance and all that. Like somebody said, when you're doing okay in life, your biggest hater is your car. That is true. You know, when you're doing well in life, or you know, you're just trying to do right, you know, got your bills paid, and trying to make, you know, maintain your household. Out of nowhere, vehicle problems come out of nowhere. Bam. Yeah, that's what happened. She was talking about her light was green. Well, maybe it was green. I don't know, but I know my light was green when I made that right turn. I knew that light had to have been green. I knew the light because I usually wait. I wait for the light to turn. And it turned green. And I made the right turn and clap. You know, we clotted. But thank y'all nobody got hurt, though. Thank the Most High in the name of Yahshua, nobody got hurt, man, because it could have been worse. You know, I could have been hospitalized. And then when you're down, you know, when you're hospitalized, some jobs, man, they don't want to hear that shit. They'll replace you as soon as something happened to you. They're trying to replace you. So I've been going through that this month. You know, I've been going through that. But that's why I started doing what I did with the book, with the little stories, man, to keep my mind off of the bullshit in this world. You know, like I say, I got chapter 11 finished. So I'm gonna probably I'm gonna be working on that. And I'm also working on another short story. It's dealing with the Shadow Marines. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm writing a story about the Shadow Marines. That's part of my little universe too. Yeah, I've been up I'll be up all night writing, typing up these chapters and stuff. But like my biggest enemies when it comes to being creative and writing is procrastination and laziness. I ain't gonna lie, fam. That procrastination is a mug. I hate procrastination because that's what stops you from getting things done, man. You procrastinate, you get sidetracked, you get distracted doing other things, watching movies. Because I was playing some games, so I want to play game. I might play some PS4 today too. I started playing XCOM 2. I thought about playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, man. I say, man, I feel I'm in a gaming mood. Yesterday, I was like, I'm in a gaming mood. Then I got to renew my PlayStation Plus account. So I'm going to probably go get me a PlayStation Plus card later on and renew that. I've been in a gaming mood. Yeah, but I'm glad nobody got hurt, dude. So that's what's been going on with me, family. Dealing with that. But my car is still drivable, so all praise to the Most High. My car is still drivable. It could have been worse. Could have got totaled. Yeah, I'd have really been screwed. I'd have really been feeling like crap. My car would have got totaled. It's hard out here for Israelite. It's hard out here for Israelite, man. But we are built to last, though, Zion. We are built to last. We are built to last. That's right. You gotta rebuke them. I rebuke them in the name of Yahshua HaMashiach. Yahushua HaMashiach. That's right. But I hope all is well with y'all, family. I know I've been seeing y'all I've been watching from the sidelines, but Sister Oracle been dropping them cooking videos. Amina Coleman been dropping them cooking videos. Man, Sister Amina be thrown out in that kitchen. And Oracle, but Sister Amina she be cooking a lot of food, could feed a whole army. You don't have that these days no more. In this generation, in my generation and Generation Z, nobody cooking like that in these days because we live in a world that's fast-paced and social media. Everybody want to be on social media all the time. That goes for the men and women because I call it down. I know you got channels that bash women, not me. I call it down. I get on the men and women over here. Because you got a lot of men who want to be attention whores too. It's different levels to this. Like when you got these grown men blasting music in the parking lot, they being an attention whore. I can't stand that shit. I'm just being real. I outgrew that shit in my 20s, man. I outgrew that shit. I had some 6x9s in my daddy truck, my daddy old truck. When I first started driving, I brought me some 6x9 speakers. I wasn't gonna put no big ass boom, boom, boom. I just needed some 6x9 speakers. And once them speakers went out, once they stopped working, I said, "Oh, that's enough." It was meant for it to happen. Now I didn't get no more speakers after that. I outgrew that shit in my 20s. You got men in their 40s and 50s, man. They buying a late model car and putting some big ass speakers in the trunk going, bah, 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 bah. But ain't leaving nothing behind for their children. Ain't leaving no fucking legacy behind for their children. You ain't gonna see Abib and Lee Chong doing that shit. Lee Chong and Abib gonna be building an empire. That's what Lee Chong and Abib and Sahik and them gonna be doing. They gonna be Mabutu from Africa, Mabuntu, he gonna be leaving an empire. You know, you ain't gonna see Mabuntu putting those speakers in his car in Nigeria or Ghana or Ethiopia. You know, or Prince Abib ain't gonna have no sound system. He gonna have a Lamborghini because he already rich anyway. Especially if you come from one of them rich families in Dubai. You know, I don't care. It's a spiritual aspect to these wealthy families. You know, it has to be. I think these wealthy families that got a lot of money around the world, they make contract with spiritual beings, unclean spiritual beings. They make contracts. They make soul contract with these demons or beings, whatever you want. They don't have to necessarily, wherever in their culture, you know, like in a Arab culture, you know, they got the jinn. This shit is real. I think they make contract with these jinns, you know, in the Middle East. That's why they got all that wealth and power, you know. But it comes with a price. They gotta sell their soul to these beings, these unclean beings. Because that's how most supernatural beings operate. They operate by making deals. Like how we trade, we use money to buy things and stuff. We use money, they make deals. Why you thinking like they tell you that in the movies and video games when you playing these fantasy games, like when you playing these RPG games and you trying to get a special power up or weapon or spell, you might have to make a deal with a certain type of being in the game, you know, to get that weapon to beat that mission. Like if you play Elder Scrolls, like for example, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, you could do missions for the Daedric Lords, which are like, you know, they like demon lords or something. They call them the princes, the Daedric princes. And if you do certain missions for them, they grant you a boon, which is a weapon, a spell, or armor for doing a mission for them. You become their champion by completing the mission for them. So that's how it is in the supernatural realm or world. You know, they operate on deals, you know. And it's like that on the side of righteousness too. You know, you can make, you know, you got like in the movies, you got people become vassals for certain deities or angels, you know, in the fantasy movies and all that. But yeah, I think these rich families, they to keep that wealth, man, yeah, they making deals with some type of entities. It is what it is, you know. And it's a bloodline thing. It's a bloodline thing. It goes way back to the ancient bloodlines. Yeah, but back to these youngsters today. Yeah, back to what I was saying on social media. Yep, they're eating junk, so they have no energy to cook. That's sad too. You know, you got some of these women, man, they taking ass pictures. They looking good, showing their ass, but they can't even ball no eggs. They can't ball 2 damn eggs. But they taking all the ass pictures they want and putting that on Instagram and OnlyFans. You know, you got some of these young brothers, man, taking pictures of a nice car that's not even for them. That's probably a rental car. They stunting in a fucking rental car. They don't even know how to change. They driving a Benz, but they can't even change a goddamn flat. How you like them apples? They want to floss driving a Benz or Mercedes or BMW, but they can't even change the tire on that car if they catch a flat. And it's probably a rental. They probably struggling to pay that note. They driving a damn Benz, but they living in a damn rat-infested project. What's wrong with that picture? I kid you not. One time I saw a post on Facebook. I saw a Facebook post. It was this brother. He was like in his early 20s. I kid you not. He was stunned. Look what he said. I'm 23 years old. I brought my first house. I looked at that picture good. That motherfucker was in Lowe's. You know, like in Lowe's when you have like the home setup, like the example, like for the kitchen setups in Lowe's, when you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, this buffoon was in Lowe's taking a damn selfie and saying, oh, I just brought my first house. He thought people weren't going to see like the corner of the picture. All I saw was them lights on the ceiling. I said, that motherfucker in Lowe's or Home Depot stunting on people. This dummy was in Lowe's taking a selfie. You know, like when you have the house setups and all that, the examples. You know, like when you have the kitchen setup. You all know what I'm talking about. Like the display of the kitchens and all. He's talking about, I'm 23 years old. I just brought my first house. And you got people liking that shit and thinking he brought him a house, but he in Lowe's taking a picture. They can't ball water either. That's a shame. They want to be celebrities. That's what's wrong with the young men and women today. And it's people in my age range doing that shit too. Like the so-called millennials. They want to be a social media star. Putting their Instagram and social media accounts on their car. I can't stand that. When I see people doing that shit, that grinds my gears. And it's all people doing that. It ain't just black people, it's white people doing that shit too. They put their Instagram account information on their car, like the window of their car on the back of it. I'd be like, everybody want to be a goddamn celebrity. And if these celebrities could have come talk to us, they trying to fight for privacy. They hate the paparazzi. They can't even enjoy taking a shit without the paparazzi trying to sneak in the window and taking a picture while they taking a shit, all pissed. At least we have that luxury as ordinary people in society. At least we have that luxury to go order a hamburger from McDonald's or Burger King without having somebody taking a picture of us. We have that luxury. They don't. But you got regular people on social media trying to be famous, trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. Trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. When you got the famous people in Hollywood, they trying to duck away from the paparazzi. They trying to avoid the paparazzi like the plague. But yeah, they be taking pictures in a rental car, stunting, saying that's their car. You know, trying to oppress people that really don't care about them. You know, it's a bunch of buffoonery on there. If they was to shut down social media for a week, just 1 week, man, a lot of people will lose their marbles. Let alone a day. Let them shut down social media for 1 day. Man, people gonna go ape shit. Because they can't see their posts, they can't see their following grown, they likes and all that. They gonna lose their marbles. Social media, I mean, that's YouTube. Moshe, how are you alive? And ain't nobody to him. I have no words for you anymore. YouTube with that's YouTube with their buffoonery. I've been live for 48 minutes. Popped off with a little rant, and now I'm getting on social media. How people letting social media ruin them. You know, you got a lot of these youngsters today, they don't know how to do basic things. They taking pictures in their best outfit, but their house is dirty. And I'm getting on the men and women, you know. I call it down the middle. I'm balanced over here, you know. I'm balanced over here, man. You know, you got these young men, they wearing they got the jewelry on. I mean, you know, they got the nice shirts and Jordans, but they don't know how to change a flat. Let alone, they don't know the difference between a flathead or a Phillips screwdriver. They don't even know how to use a damn drill, a power drill also, you know. You know, oh, women don't know how to cook all clean. She don't cook all clean. Do you know how to cook all clean, Negro? Last time I checked, the woman's supposed to be the teacher, the first teacher of the children. The woman's supposed to teach the children how to cook, teach the young male and young female children how to cook and clean. There you go, the butterfly emojis. That's what's up. The butterfly emoji. Y'all keep dropping y'all butterflies emoji. You know, they all butterflies are part of the Most High's creation. Stop trying to free case the butterflies out there. And y'all know who I'm talking about. She's trying to give the butterflies a free case, trying to say the butterfly is the symbol of a cult. Stop pre-casing them butterflies, man. Leave them butterflies alone. They ain't doing you nothing. Leave them butterflies alone, damn it. They just trying to fly and enjoy the spring. Just like ladybugs. Like every once in a while, ladybug be flying and landing on me. You know, that's a good sign of ladybugs. I think they're supposed to represent something positive, ladybugs. You know, yeah, every time, you know, sometimes they'll land on me. I'll just let them, walk all over my shoulder or whatever they land until they fly off. But they supposed to, like somebody was telling me, you see what they good for the ladybugs? They eat like the smaller parasite insects, like the small insects we can't see, like them little small mice that bite us and stuff. Because you got some insects out there like they small, you rarely can see them, they bite you. That's what the ladybugs go after. They go after those type of insects. Yep. And I'm sure y'all be seeing them sometime. Them ladybugs, they be flying. Sometimes they'll land on you, or they'll land on your car, or on your chair, or you sitting on your porch, they'll land on the chair. Yeah, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. I'm telling you, I think YouTube be unclicking them bells, them notification bells. I was renting to buy YouTube earlier too. And the algorithm too. That algorithm it prevents people from finding your channel. Oh, you don't like the ladybugs? Okay. I don't like ladybugs in my house, in my car. They are different than butterflies to me. I can feel them and hear them landing. It freaks me out. Okay. I have no issues with them. But I think if you're growing a garden, I think they'll eat up your sometimes. No, that's them Japanese beetles that look like lady. Let me see. Somebody was telling me about that. The Japanese beetles, they the ones that bite you. They look like a ladybug. Let me see. Hold on. I think that's. Let me see. Hold on. Somebody was telling me about that before. No, they don't look like native bugs. I thought they said. Oh, they be in the gardens and yards and stuff. Okay. It's a scarab beetle. Okay. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, lady. Hold up. Look alike. Oh, okay. Ladybug lookalikes can be destructive to your garden, including the Mexican bean beetle. Also, that's what they was talking about. They said a Japanese beetle. No, it's called a Mexican bean beetle. Okay, so that's the one that be biting you. Okay, yeah, they look like a ladybug, but they orange. They like instead of the red, they got orange. It's called a Mexican bean beetle. What are those fake ladybugs called? Let's see. Ladybugs might be good luck, but they look-alike cousin can be bad news. North America does have native bugs, but the slightly bigger Asian lady beetle it was imported to the United States in 1916 in hopes of keeping other insect pest populations down, according to the USDA. Okay, so the fake ladybug is like an Asian ladybug or an Asian bug. I guess they got different species of ladybugs too. Like I say, I'm just, it is what it is. Don't get me started with them stink bugs. One of those flat bugs, I don't know. what you call them, but I guess they are stink bugs. Landed on my pretty yellow dress, got me running around looking crazy. Yeah, them stink bugs. Yeah, I can't stand them. Yeah, they kind of greenish color. Yeah. Yeah, I was in an ordeal with a wasp the other day. I got stung by a wasp the other day. You know, I don't know how that joker came in my he landed on my finger too. I saw him on my finger. I said, what that is? I mean, I felt something crawling on my finger. I looked at it. I like a yellow and black wasp. It was like a wasp. So I took a shirt and trying to get him off my finger and crush him. Man, I crushed him and all I felt was chop. He got me. I was like, ah, damn it. He stung me on the finger. Yeah, let's see where I think he stung me on my right. Yeah, on my right hand, on my middle finger. Matter of fact, yeah, he got me on my middle finger. That mother effer got me on my middle finger on my right hand. I was like, look at this joker. I kid you not. Man, like I say, this whole month of December just been jacked up. Exactly. Thank the Most High Yah for that. But what I did, I put some rubbing alcohol on it though. I put on some. Man, I felt it too. I felt that sting. Yeah, you know, it was my finger when it was hurting for like a couple of days. I put some alcohol on it though, some rubbing alcohol. I don't know how he must have followed me in my place. He must have followed me when I opened the door. He must have followed me in, you know. And all of a sudden, you know, I don't know. And like I said, he landed on my finger. I had a big fly into my dress and he stung me on the back of my leg. Maybe I just need to stop wearing dresses. Man, that fly is a damn hater. That's all that is. That bee or bee, yeah, that bee is a hater. And some of them insects be a haters. They just hate. And like I say, flies are stupid. Flies got to be some of the most dumbest insects out there. They got all their eyes. They can see a lot. They got those eyes. They can see a lot of stuff with their eyes. And say like when a fly get in your house and you open a window or open a door to let them out, they don't want to leave. You got the door wide open. Hey, get out the house, Mr. Fly. They flying all over, man. You got the door wide open like a barn. That door wide open like a barn. And he still don't want to leave the house. Or you can open the window all the way up. Get out the house, Fly. You try to direct him out the house. Man, he don't want to leave. He gonna fly in other directions. That's how you know, man, they some buffoons. Yeah, because they can lay eggs too. Flies, they can lay eggs and rotten food, and they larvae is the maggots. Yeah, that's who Beelzebub is. He the Lord of the Flies. Yep. Like when you look up Satan's generals of hell, Beelzebub, he like the Lord of the Flies. They call him the Lord of the Flies. You know, Beelzebub, that's like one of the generals of Satan's archdemons or whatever. You know, he like the Lord of the Flies, so that's what flies associate. You know, yep, they are demons. Real talk. They some little buggers. Yeah, yep. Unclean. That's what a fly represents. It's unclean. Think about it. Maggots, they disgusting. You know, when you looking at the trash can full of maggots and stuff, that's the larvae stage of a fly. They are disgusting. They are disgusting. You know, they are unclean. Unclean to the core. That's why the fly swatter was invented. You know, as soon as you see one of those nasty little buggers in your house, you want to take them out. It's instant. You got to take them out. If you got a swatter or some spray, you got to take them out because they're going to contaminate your food. You know, if you got like some fruits in a fruit basket, that joker will land on that damn orange or apple, you know, and it's all hell from there. Just like when they're barbecuing, when you barbecuing, they always be attracted to barbecue. Those buggers always be attracted to barbecue. You be having a pit, smelling good with the meat on there, eating your barbecue food. You know, like when you have family get-togethers. Man, I never forget we went to my uncle's house one Sunday. He was barbecuing. You know, they had the barbecue blazing, the music playing, you know, Gap Band playing and all that, Lakeside, all the old school stuff. Them flies wasn't worried about that loud music. They were still flying around the damn food, the barbecue. These goddamn flies, I'll be like, God damn, the music ain't scaring y'all away. Hell no, nigga. We want some of this barbecue too. Bzzz, man, you better get your hands out of here, you damn fly. And they're just gonna some of them bold too. They're laying around your food, just looking at your bowl. I wish you would trying to swing that swat and just gonna fly with. I'm gonna come back. Nasty little buggers. Exactly, and that's what they was playing. They was playing all that good old school music back then. That was the good time, Sister Oracle. Back in the 90s, man, with my uncle. Like I said, back in the 90s, you had a lot of family get-togethers. You know? Matter of fact, he came over when I went to my people's house for Thanksgiving. He was there, my uncle. He was there. He was glad to see me too, because I rarely see him, you know. I rarely see him. But like every other Sunday, they used to have like get-togethers at his house. And sometimes my mom would bring food. Some of the other siblings would bring food. Yeah. But them days are over with, though. Them days are over with, unfortunately, you know, because of how the world is going. But yeah, I remember one Sunday he did some steaks. He barbecued some steaks. Them steaks was good, too. Some T-bone steaks. You know, now that was back then, you know, he had the sausages too, you know, it was the pork sausages and all that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man, when I used to eat pork, I used to like fresh sausages, the fresh sausages. You know, I used to tear up them fresh sausages, them fresh pork sausages, but I don't fool with that no more. But yeah, I used to love the hell out of fresh sausages. But I tried deer sausages before too, but come to find out, them buffoons, they always want to mix it with pork. They do that intentionally, man. They always want to mix stuff with pork. Why you can't mix deer sausages with beef sausages or chicken sausages or turkey sausages? Y'all always gotta mix the damn deer sausages with pork. Damn heathens. Like they don't have any other meat you can mix the deer sausages with. Mix it with some turkey or beef sausages, damn it. The deer sausage. Always want to mix stuff with pork. They do that intentionally because they want people to get sick with the high blood pressure from all that unclean food. Moshe, you making me hungry now. Yeah, I still got some leftovers left. My mama did some 7 steak and sirloin steak. She smothered that down with some fresh corn this past Sunday, so I had that. That's why I didn't did the rant video this past Sunday, because, man, after I ate that good food, I was like, man, I don't feel like ranting now. Man, I'm full. I had me something good to eat. I said, I ain't feel like ranting now. So I know y'all was looking out for that rant video. I know I see y'all look out for a rant video. I threw that out the window after I ate that food. Yeah, chicken cacciatore. Yeah, I did that a few times. I cooked that a few times, chicken cacciatore. Mm-hmm. Yep. But I'm okay though, family. Like I say, I know it's been a crazy month for everybody, For real. I know, yeah. I was just telling somebody this morning, there's always this intention, need to make sure that we are polluted with something. They have even gotten pork and changed the name of it, mixing it. Yeah, they want to. That's why you got to check the ingredients when y'all shopping. Even when you're buying a turkey sausage or the beef sausage, sometimes you gotta check the casing. Sometimes you put it in pork casing. I'd be like, these no good devils. It says turkey sausage or beef sausage, but when you look on the back, it says turkey ground meat stuff in pork casing. I'll be like, look at these devils, man. Y'all can't let it go. They can't let it go, family. They got to mix things with pork. They can't let it go. They can't let it go. Because I like I tried deer jerky before, like the venison is called venison. Deer meat is called venison. Like I tried the salmon jerky. Like when I went to Whole Foods, they sell like the jerk, some type of, it's called Epic. The company that makes the jerky is called Epic. And they had like some salmon jerky. That salmon jerky was good too. Made from salmon meat. Yeah, salmon jerky. Man, I brought that salmon jerky from Whole Foods, man. I finished that whole bag before I made it home. Man, I was driving, man. I had the bag. Man, I was eating. Man, I finished that salmon jerky before I made it home. Yeah, that's good eating. Chicken pot pie. Yeah. Don't make me look for it and try to find this recipe so I can learn how to cook chicken cacciatore. I have never done that before. I'm thinking about doing a chicken pot pie. Yeah, that's good. A chicken pot pie. That's good eating. Yes, indeed. But yeah, if they do that on attention, they do that intentionally though. They do that on purpose and out of spite, pitting pork and everything. Mono and diglycerides pork family is in everything. Let's see, diglycerides. I'm gonna try and pronounce this to the best of my ability. Diglycerides. I guess that's how I say it. Diglycerides. You know them old big scientific words. When you're checking the ingredients, them old big scientific words, man. They know we can't pronounce them big ass scientific words, man. Why they do that? Why these heathens do that, man? And then when you can't pronounce them, they trying to seem like you dumb or you got a low IQ, man. To hell with your IQ test. That's bullshit anyway. IQ test. Oh, you must got a low IQ because you can't pronounce these big scientific words. So the hell what? That's not our language anyway. English not our language anyway. Back in the ancient world, nobody wasn't saying no big words like that back in the ancient world. Some of these big scientific words, you go take a time machine and try to pronounce that in some ancient cultures, they might think you trying to cast a spell and they're gonna stone your ass. Go around ancient Israelites and pronounce these big words. Go around some ancient Levites. I'm talking about the righteous Levites before they went off. And you try to pronounce these big scientific words, they might think you're a witch or a wizard, and they're gonna stone your ass. Shit. They're gonna try to think you trying to break the covenant with the Most High. They're gonna stone them. For real. Them big scientific words. I'm telling you, even that medicine, like when you look on the medicine labels, some of the medicines be gotten them big 13-letter, 14-letter words that you gotta pronounce. The word got like 15 or 20 letters in it. You're like, God damn, man, who came up with this shit? Gotta be some damn mad scientist buffoon came up with that. Them big old long words. Straight up. Yeah, but I ain't forgotten those. I got like I said, I'm probably try to upload chapter 11 tonight or whenever. Because chapter 11 is finished and all that. You know, it's gonna be crazy. All I know is it's gonna be for a wild ride. You know. Because last chapter was good. But I hate when my off days go by fast, though. I don't like that. But it's for a reason, though, because if my off days going by fast, that means a week gonna go by fast too. The work days, because tomorrow is Wednesday. Get past Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, and before you know it, I'll be glad when all this over with, though. This holiday season. The holiday stress. Even though we don't have to worry, I won't say we have holiday stress. It's this holiday vexation. That's for us. That's in a know all the truth. It's holiday vexation. In my opinion, I call it holiday vexation. You know, I know that's what makes me mad. You want to do so much stuff, but 24 hours be going by like the water. You be like, it's 24 hours in a day, and them 24 hours just fly by like that. Like it's nothing. You be want to do so much things, so much stuff you want to work on, activities, stuff you want to get into, and then before you know, the day is half of the day is gone. Next thing you know, half of the week is gone, half of the month is gone, half of the year is gone. Before you know it, we're in a whole nother year. Oh yeah, the Christmas songs. They're gonna be playing that on the radio all over the shopping stores. Don't mess with Otis wedding. Merry Christmas, baby. That's my town. That's my town. My jam. Yeah, the Temptations. Yeah, that's a classic song. Yeah, even though it was a Christmas song, that's one of their hits, though. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of their big hits. That Christmas, that Silent Night. I know, it's like a jet. 24 hours ain't nothing. A day is 24 hours on Earth, but them 24 hours be going by like it's nothing. Look, it's 6 minutes after 1. It's 1:06 p.m. where I'm at. Before you know it, it's gonna be nighttime in the next couple of hours. We got like about at least 4 hours of sunlight left, or daylight, because the sun not out today. It's a cloudy day. It's like 76 degrees. It's cloudy today. So the sun, the sun came out for a few hours, and then it went back in the clouds. So we got like a few hours of daylight left. Yeah, 24 hours, man. I mean, especially when you're doing something you enjoy doing, that's make the time go by faster. If you're doing a hobby, whether you're painting, drawing, writing, playing video games, putting a puzzle together, you know, because some people still pit puzzles. Man, like the youngsters today, they don't even know nothing about a puzzle. We had puzzles back in the day. We used to pit puzzles together, like the little 500-piece puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzles, you know, the 200-piece puzzles. They don't even want to do that these days. No imagination. We had to use our imagination to play outside. We had to, you know, be creative. We were supposed to be creative back then, and these days, you know, everybody want to be a social media robot. Yeah, I was tired too yesterday, sister. Now I was tired, man. I slept most of the day. Like I slept on the sofa, you know. I was just relaxing, man. I was just tired, you know. That's how it is when you work. When you're working and just dealing with all that, being around all them spirits and stuff, and dealing with people, it just drains your energy. I lied to you not. I was listening to Kid Judah and these Christmas movies from OWN Network. Keep popping up. One of them was called Cooking Up Christmas. It was too cute. I couldn't turn away. Yeah, Home Alone, I ain't gonna lie. Home Alone is that movie, that Christmas movie. I still watch Home Alone if I want to. I ain't gonna lie. I still watch Gremlins 1. I still say Gremlins is one of my favorite movies. The Gremlins 1 and 2. I like the Gremlins movie. You know, and Gremlins 1 took a place around Christmas. The Gremlins movie with the little creatures. Man, them Gremlins was wrecking shop, man. It was wrecking shop. Man, made the Gremlins go to the North Pole and beat up Santa Claus, man. Let the striped gremlin and his pack go to the North Pole, beat up Santa Claus and the Christmas elves, and ruin Christmas. They're gonna work for the Grinch. The Gremlins gonna team up with the Grinch, and they're gonna overthrow the North Pole. They're gonna kick Santa Claus and Miss Claus out of the North Pole and start teaching the truth about it. It's pagan, it's pagan. Yeah. He lit their asses up for Home Alone. For real. Home Alone is my favorite, but I also like the old Christmas Carol. It's really old and I love it. It's a Wonderful Life. For real, Home Alone, he lit their asses up. For real. Yeah, especially on part 2, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Hey, I don't care. Joe Pesci and that other guy that played Harry and Marv. Yeah, because Harry, that was Joe Pesci. He playing a mafia movie, so like, he playing a lot of mafia movies, Joe Pesci. And they had Marv. I forgot the actor they played Marv. That was so funny, man, when he put that tarantula on Marv, and Marv started screaming, man. Like, he was like, ah! Ah! When he put that tarantula on his face. He started screaming, boy. That was funny. And just like on Home Alone 2, when he got electrocuted and they showed a skeleton. Now on the TV version, they don't show the part when they show a skeleton when you get electrocuted. Yeah, Home Alone 2, man. Hey. Yeah, the 2 classics. The first 2 Home Alones are other crap. I don't count that as I don't care. They made Home Alone 3 and all them other offshoots. That's not Home Alone. If it's not Macaulay Culkin, it's not Home Alone. I'm sorry. The first 2 Home Alone movies, that's going to be Home Alone to me. When they made that Home Alone 3 bull crap and all that other spinoff crap, hell no, man. Y'all should have left it with Macaulay Culkin. Damn Hollywood buffoons. Straight up. Yeah, me and the Gremlins, we're gonna team up. We're gonna have a mercenary team. It's gonna be me, the striped gremlin, and a horde of gremlins. We're gonna get some orcs, and we're gonna destroy the North Pole. And we're gonna say, why y'all doing that? We're gonna liberate the Christmas elves. He's been enslaving the elves. We're gonna liberate this Christmas elves. We're gonna take the Christmas elves and bring them back in the forest and let them learn their true nature, how to be an elf. We're gonna teach them that. We're gonna bring them to Riverwood. And they're gonna, and the Golders and the elves from Lord of the Rings, they're gonna bring them back into their elvenhood. Yep, we're gonna bring them by the elves and the Lord of the Rings, and we're gonna teach them how to be an elf, a real elf, not no corny Christmas elf. Oh man. Some product come across the channel. What this nigga talking about? Going take it over the North Pole. He on some shit. I don't care. Yeah. I'm just having a good time. That's all. But yeah, somebody please call 911. Moshe is over here talking about causing an assault against Santa Claus. Somebody call 911. Moshe is over here talking about gremlins assaulting Santa Claus. Oh yeah, I could see that happening too. I can see them gremlins bruffing up Santa Claus, man. Hey, you know, they about 3 feet tall. That don't mean nothing, man. About 3 or 4 feet tall, man. They could jump high, you know. Man, they gonna take that Christmas lights and wrap around Santa Claus' neck, man. they gonna choke him with some Christmas lights. Yep, and Frosty the Snowman ain't gonna be able to do much because all one of the gremlins gotta do is come with a flamethrower and torch his ass. Get that flamethrower, woof, light him on fire, and he's gonna melt. But yeah, all jokes aside, the first 2 Home Alones with Macaulay Culkin, that's gonna always be Home Alone. Them other ones, nah. I don't know. You see what they trying to do? They think they could have made money off the franchise, and that's when most sequels flop. When you depend on a name or the name of the franchise to make a sequel of a movie, that's when they flop. They really left him home alone. He had a ball with them. Yep. Oh, yeah. He was outsmarting. He set up them booby traps and some deadly booby traps, too. Even though that was a family movie, he was setting up some damn booby traps that could have really killed people. That was some deadly booby traps he was setting up. Man, like when he dropped that brick on him on part 2, when he dropped that brick from that high roof, that'll kill somebody in real life. Because, you know, you drop a brick from that type of height, it's going to pick up weight, and it hit you in the head, man, it could probably break your skull. Man, come on now. That was some deadly pranks he was pulling on him. That was some deadly pranks. Straight up. Of course, I have to watch these Christmas movies. I do not like Chris Brown, but I love that movie. When y'all get a chance, y'all need to see Cooking Up Christmas on YouTube. But yeah, he was doing some deadly pranks on him on Home Alone 1 and 2. Especially 2, man. Them pranks he was pulling on Harry and Mark, that could have killed somebody, man. Straight up. And like when they went to Central Park, man, I'll never forget when they showed the Central Park scene. That was spooky. That's letting you know Central Park is a spooky place, family. That's what I liked about Home Alone 2. It showed you that dark nature of New York. When he was walking on the streets at night and he was bumping into like the homeless people and stuff, it's like, where you going, kid? Watch it, kid. Man, that scared any child, man. That was spooky. That's letting you know all parks are spooky at night. Let's be real. All parks are spooky at night because you know you got all type of energies circulating in them parks at night. You know, you got the unseen be roaming the park at night. Real talk. See, you go in the park at night, you run into something that you don't want to run into. Just like these national parks. These national parks, man, these park rangers, they see all kind of crazy shit in them national parks. They can't talk about it because they'll lose their job or they'll be placed in a damn psych ward. You know, just like pilots, airplane pilots, boat captains, like they see all kind of crazy phenomena on the sea and air. Real talk. I bet you these pilots, they be seeing UFOs. They be seeing the chariots of the Most High and other UFOs and all kind of strange creatures. You know, this may sound crazy. They probably came across a floating city in the sky. You know, it may sound crazy or some outlandish fantasy type shit, but you know, the truth is stranger than fiction. You know, the truth is stranger than fiction. They probably seen floating cities in the sky. These pilots, they can't say nothing about it because or reported to the mainstream media. I'm just saying it's a possibility. I'm not saying there's no floating cities in the sky. It could be like they could not. You know, all kind of crazy stuff. There's all kind of crazy things in this world. They all hitting islands and hitting islands that we don't know about. Because you see, all the islands we see on the map, that's not the true map. Like when you look at the whole maps, like the current modern day maps, that's not the true map. The elite and the rich family, they got the true maps. They got the true everything. They probably got, we think there are 7 continents. They might got about at least 9 continents on this planet. But we think it's 7 continents. I'm just saying, you know, don't take my word for it. You know, I'm just saying. Don't believe me. Don't take my word. It's just a possibility. Because like I say, the truth is stranger than fiction. You know. But yeah. What I was saying. Hold up. Yeah, like these pilots and these boat captains, like you best believe, like in the middle of the ocean, they probably got like a ship graveyard in the middle of the ocean. Like it's a section of the ocean where it's nothing but just abandoned ships. And they call it a ship graveyard. They be floating on the water, but it's abandoned ships. And they rusty looking. I bet you that'd be something spooky to see. You see just a pile of abandoned ships in the middle of the ocean or the middle of the sea. You know, unmanned ships, that's some spooky ass stuff. A ghost ship. We call it a ghost ship. Mm-hmm. Yeah, The Good Son. Hey, I gotta watch that movie. It's been a while since I watched that movie. Yeah, that was him with Elijah Wood. Matter of fact, that's the first movie I seen with Elijah Wood. And then when he played Frodo Baggins, that's when he blew up. When he started playing Frodo Baggins in Lord of the Rings. Elijah Wood, when he played Frodo Baggins, that's when he blew up. But yeah, Elijah Wood and Macaulay Culkin and A Good Son, Man, he played that part. He really showed how evil he was in that movie, The Good Son. Yeah, he played that part to a T. Yep, The Good Son. It was called The Good Son. Mm-hmm. He tried to kill his little sister. He killed his baby brother. He tried to kill his sister. He tried to kill Elijah Wood. Man, he tried to kill everybody. Oh yeah, he was a bad seed indeed. He was the bad seed indeed in that movie. But unfortunately, when he became an adult, he got caught up into a lot of stuff. Macaulay Culkin, he was on drugs. He hang out with the wrong type of people. And then you see his parents messed him up too. His parents took most of his money. And that's how it happens with most child stars. When they become adults, they get messed up. It's that lifestyle, man, being famous and being part of that lifestyle in Hollywood, But he was part of our childhood, though, Macaulay Culkin. He played Richie Rich. He was part of our childhood growing up in the 90s, Macaulay Culkin. The Lord of the Rings is everything. And when you started talking about continents, all I want to say was the scripture is called Middle Earth. There was no continent. We got it at all. The scripture is called it Middle Earth. And Lord of the Rings call it the Middle Earth. Yeah, because J.R.R. Tolkien, he was a Christian. They say he was a Christian, J.R.R. Tolkien. Man, I wish you could have seen his move. I wish you could have seen his work on live action, but he passed away way before the movies even was brought. Because he been wrote the book. So, man, I wish you could have saw his works on live action movies. But like I say, he passed away, But I'm sure he would be disappointed with that stuff on Amazon, Power of the Rings, because they messed that up. I mean, it's getting a lot of backlash. Power of the Ring is getting a lot. It's woke. It's too woke. The woke culture is messing everything up. A lot of fans was complaining because like they had the black dwarves and black elves, because they don't go with the lore. And I understand where they're coming from. Like I say, if you want to see black elves and black hobbits and dwarves, write your own thing. That's what I do. I do my own thing. I don't have to wait for J.R.R. Tolkien to show me some black elves. I just make my own elves. And that's how you're supposed to be. And I think because we're in the age of independence. Like if you tired of seeing all these white superheroes and white superheroines, or write your own thing. Create things in your image. We come from the creative source, the Most High. He gave us the audacity to be creators and be creative. So why not be a little creative with a little C? Because we are not the creator. The Most High Yah is the creator. So be a creator. We the creator junior. We junior creators. Damn it, we junior creators. So why build your own table? Stop crying at the DC and Marvel table and build your own table. That goes for anybody. Because those comic book industry, they are doing bad right now with the woke culture. They are doing bad with the woke culture. Once you go woke, you become broke when it comes to, like somebody said, because y'all messing up a lot of stuff we grew up on. Middle Earth. I remember when Noah was happy that Shem got Middle Earth. Exactly. I watched like the first 2 episodes. I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie, Sister Oracle. I was bored. It put me to sleep. I was like, "What is this?" I couldn't understand what's going on. It's dragging the music. The music already sounded calming and peaceful. Like, oh man, I'm going to sleep. I fell asleep on it. I kid y'all not. I fell asleep. It was dragging. the plot was dragging. You know, I'm like the music, man. I'm like, man, they trying to pit me. They want me to watch a movie, or they want me to pit me to sleep. And so far, they pit me to sleep. Interesting. I remember when Noah was happy that Shem got Middle Earth. Aha! Middle Earth, so-called Middle East. The land of Shem, Middle Earth. So basically, Middle Earth is supposed to be like the promised land, eh? Interesting. That's an interesting analogy. The land of Shem. But we know that strip of land that's called Israel, that's not the true size of Israel. That's false. Because there's 12 tribes of Israel. And all 12 tribes ain't going to be able to be piled up into that little strip of land called Israel. That's impossible. And also, the continent of Africa, when you look at the continent of Africa, it's in the middle. It looked like it's in the middle of the world. You like when you do like when you have the map, like the wide map of all continents. It's actually like it's in the middle of Earth anyway. Africa, the continent of Africa. So, and it's abundant with resources. Africa, the continent of Africa is abundant with resources. But you got Europeans out there, and you got people want to say it's a shithole continent. If it was a shithole continent, why y'all going over there and taking the resources then? It's full of resources. Yeah, the Chronicles of Narnia, excuse me, the Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah, I watched the first one. I never watched the sequel because I think they made a sequel called Prince Caspian. I never watched the sequel before. And the lion, man, the lion, y'all know who the lion representing the Chronicles of Narnia? Man, that lion representing Yahshua. That's what that lion represented. That was Yahshua HaMashiach, the lion. Because he died and he came back. He resurrected. That's who the lion was symbolizing. Yahshua HaMashiach, the lion of Judah. The lion of Judah. You see, they pit bits and pieces of the truth in some of these fantasy movies. Even though they say it's a fantasy movie, make believe and all that, they have to pit like snippets of truth in their movies, because that's part of the process. Like all these Hollywood directors, they gotta study the Bible. They gotta study these religions. They gotta study the Bible, and they know the Bible is the true book. They know from the back it's the true book. All these Hollywood directors, they got to study the Bible. They got to study mythologies. They got to study other world religions. They got to do a lot of studying, these movie directors. They have to. Come on now. If they don't study the Bible, why you don't think they don't be inspired to make all these big movies, these epic movies? Every last one of them. George Lucas, all these Hollywood directors, even Stephen King with his old crazy self, with the horror movie master. Yeah, they got to study the Bible. They got to study all these religions. They got to study mythology. They got to do all kind of studying to make them Hollywood scripts. Big salute, King Judah. Big salute, Doc. Big salute. Just waking up. Hey, that's what's up. Hope you got a good rest, bro. You need to get that rest. That's important. Big salute, beloved brother. But yeah, they got to do a lot of studying. These Hollywood movie directors, even a comic book like Stan Lee, that because Jack Kirby, he said his inspiration for the Silver Surfer was based off of the angels in heaven. You know, the Silver Surfer. And when you look at the Silver Surfer, he is a cosmic being. You know, he has cosmic powers. When you look at the Marvel cosmic entities in the Marvel universe, they are based off of the hierarchy of the angels in the Bible. You know, like the so-called celestials and the living tribunal. Like the living tribunal, when you look at the living tribunal, that entity have 3 heads. That's like he's like a judge that judge like all the affairs of the beings and heroes in the Marvel universe, the living tribunal. Man, when you look at the Living Tribune, he just missing a fourth head. He got 3 heads. That's based off, even though he don't got the wings and all the eyes like the cherubim got like 4 heads and all them eyes on the wings and the hooves for feet. Yeah. They gotta study, they gotta do a lot of studying, fam, these movie directors. Because if they didn't study the Bible, they won't get inspired to do all this stuff. They wouldn't. But you got buffoons out there want to say, they want to discredit the book. They want to discredit the Bible. But you got these movie directors, they've been using the Bible. They've been using the Bible to get inspired to make their movies and TV shows and stuff. That's why I say, yeah, that's what been on my spirit. This whole month been jacking us up, man. It's just been this I'm telling you, man, this month of December, man, that's how you know this is a bad time of the year. You know, because I talked about my situation. I'm gonna say it again for those who come in. I'm gonna just be transparent. You know, I was involved in a vehicular accident a couple of weeks ago, November 30th. I'm all right. I didn't get hurt. My car got damaged, but it's still drivable. You know, and then I've been dealing with that, and then I got stung by a damn wasp. That shit was random as hell. I got stung by a goddamn wasp. I killed that bastard too. I made sure I squashed his ass. Shit, I put that, man, he landed on my finger. I don't know how the hell that motherfucker landed on my finger. Now I was in the bathroom. Man, all I saw something crawling on my, I felt something crawling on my finger. I was like, what the hell? Look, damn little wasp, yellow and black wasp. So I took I grabbed me a shirt out the hamper and I just tried to squash him, and he got me. Pow! Damn bastard, you stomach, but I squashed your ass, motherfucker. Yeah, all praise. And I didn't get hurt. And my car's still drivable. Like, it's just minor damage. You know, it's just minor damage. I'm gonna put some new lights on my car, order me some new lights off of eBay. They should soon be coming in. So me and my daddy, we're gonna put them lights on. We're gonna put them lights on. We're gonna try to do that. You know, so just dealing with the insurance. That was the tedious part. Dealing with them damn insurance, all the red tape. Had to call them, had to email them and take pictures of my car and send it to them on the way. All kind of red tape and shit. You know. I didn't get no ticket, so I'm grateful for that. I didn't get no ticket. I have to be honest with you. Where else are you going to get fabulous, fantastic stories like you do out of the scriptures? Is the best action thriller. Exactly. That's why I say, you know, that's why, you know, when I write my stories, be like, oh, you characters is violent and cussing, man. The Bible got violence. The Bible got sex in it. The Bible got warfare in it. The Bible got righteous indignation in it. The Bible talks about angels and demons, you know. So, yeah, man, you know. Yeah, like I say, this whole month, man, December, like I say, yeah, I'm grateful too, man. I could have got hurt. I'm glad I didn't get hurt. All praise to the Most High Yah. The name of Yahshua was with me, man. They protected me. Because being hurt in a car accident, that's not a good deal, man. You getting injured, that's a bad thing can happen to anybody. You getting injured. Because you gotta be thankful to have all the faculties of your body working. That's why I don't get why people talk all that mad noise when they get in a car accident. Talking, I'm about to get the bag. Yeah, you got hurt. You're gonna get a lot of sum of money, but you crippled. That money ain't gonna be able to restore your broken hip or your back. You're crippled for life. Yeah, you're getting a lot of money, but you can't do certain activities. You can't maneuver like you used to before you got in that accident. But some people don't care. They just care they're getting a large sum of money. Oh, I'm getting that lawsuit, man. I'm getting that 500,000 K, y'all, that $500,000, but you walking, but you still limping though, bro. You still limping. You know, you still limping. You can't run like you used to. You can't jump. You can't play basketball no more. You can't even ride a bicycle like how you want to, because you're limping. But you're getting all that money. All that money gonna come and go. Because when most people get those big lawsuit money, they blow it, family. They blow it. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all all heard a story with somebody in y'all family, or somebody that y'all family know, whether it's a distant friend or cousin. So-and-so getting that money, y'all. So-and-so getting that money. And soon as they spend all that money and blow that money, they back to square one. They back to square one. Straight up. Oh, I saw a notification. Did Kwame Brown and Scrooge run a train on D Satana the last time? Come on, Uncle Suge. When you gonna stop going at Kwame Brown, man? Life is too big. Life is bigger than Kwame Brown, man. I'm just saying. Why? That's why I say it's some people you just gotta stay away from, man. I know it's his channel, you can do what you want, but I'm sorry, I'm not gonna base my content on one person, bashing a person every day. I don't see how you can live with yourself. You're gonna make content about a certain person every day, going in. That's just like how near honor was going at Umar Johnson. He kept making content about Umar Johnson, near all dishonor. That no good lemonade motherfucker, you know. Damn hoagie head motherfucker. Leave Umar Johnson alone, man. You ain't gonna never be the man Umar Johnson gonna be. So what if he tried to build a school and it failed? At least he tried to do something. You know, you out here begging people for money and scamming people. Got your whole family living in a damn shotgun house with the damn washing and drying outside. He hurried up and took that video down when they exposed his ass. Had his damn washing machine and drying outside, man. You got something, man. You probably won't see no shit like that in the third world country. But want to keep making videos bashing Umar Johnson. A grown man making content on another grown man to get income. That's some pathetic ass shit. You know, that's pathetic. Man, I bet you if Umar Johnson will call you out Neil on to box in the ring, you won't even get in the ring with him. You'll be too chicken shit to get in the ring and box it out, man. You know, see, that's how shit was handled in the ancient world, man. It had no social. Things was handled with conflict on the battlefield in the ancient world. When the Persians came to Sparta and talked shit to Sparta, what the Spartans did, man, they kicked their emissary down that hole. This is Sparta, and they went to fucking war. King Leonidas took 300 Spartans and they fought to the death. And then after they sacrificed themselves, the rest of the Spartans came 10,000 strong with the whole Greek army, and they fucked the damn Persians up. And speaking on our ancestors, when the Philistines came talk shit to Israel, they had big giant Goliath talking mad shit to the Israelite warriors. Oh, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all can't stop me. Little puny David came on the scene with his little slingshot with 5 stones, with the power of the Most High. He rocked the snot box of Goliath tall ass. Rocked his snot box. And after Goliath died, what the Israelites did, they went handle business and fucked the Philistines up through the power of the Most High. See, I preach like that. Well, woo, he cursing when he preaching. Shut the hell up, y'all over judgmental son of a gun. Y'all be talking about I'm cursing, but y'all watch a rated R movie. Y'all listening to some damn dirty music. Y'all listening to some damn dirty music talking about breaking your marriage covenant and shit. Talking about committing adultery, but you want to say I'm cussing when I'm preaching. You over righteous buffoons, get the hell out of here. Can't stand some people, man. They want to get on us. Because we got a potty mouth sometime, you know, around here. But they want to say, oh, he cussing too much. They talking about kicking people down the hole and rocking snot boxes. But they watching Don't Be a Menace. They cheering in the room watching Don't Be a Menace. They cheering, probably listening to some damn NBA young boy talking about catching bodies and shit, and they ain't doing nothing about it, but they want to come at us. Man, y'all better, man. Yeah, but serious though, back to all that's just wasting energy. You making content about another person every day, man, that's wasting energy. That's letting you know they got power over you, you know. But you see, their pride ain't gonna allow, their pride or ego is gonna prevent them from seeing that big picture. If I'm making content about a person every day on this channel, I'm sure some of y'all might be like, hey, Moshe, you need to stop doing that because they got power over you. You showing that you relying on them. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what? That is true, because if I keep making content about somebody every day trying to expose somebody, that means they have power over me. That means they have space in my mind. I'm making them living rent-free in my mind for free. And you see, that's the problem with Neil Arnold. He keep doing content about Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson is living in that man's head rent-free, you know. And that's the same way with Uncle Suge and Kwame Brown, man. I think Kwame Brown, he should just leave Uncle Suge alone and move on and focus on himself. Get off of YouTube and live his life. Because, you know, like I said, yeah, he called him the busted bus, but Kwame Brown made it to the NBA. A lot of these young jakes out here that's good in basketball, they wish they could have made it to the NBA. But Kwame Brown, he was one of those select few out of 1,000 that made it to the NBA. You know, yeah, he had a career. He wasn't top tier. I'm gonna just keep it 100. He wasn't top tier like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Jordan, he wasn't top tier, but he made it to the NBA though. Kwame Brown, you know, Kwame Brown don't need to be getting into it with these damn content creators, man. That's YouTubers. You had a life that most people wish they could live. Kwame Brown, you made it to the NBA. You had a decent salary. You went around the world. You did a lot of things, but stop worrying about these damn YouTubers. Straight up. Oh, Washington. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh, that was Neil Honor. I can't stand that bastard, man. He ain't even fully black. He mixed. I think he half Asian and half black, something like that. I think he like half Philippine and half black, man. That motherfucker not even a Negro, man. He ain't even full Negro. He a mamza. But he want to try to criticize Umar Johnson for trying to build that school. Yeah, I did a video about it too. I did a live stream about him. I think that was like 2 years ago. I did that live stream about Neil Honor, and I showed the content creator that he exposed him. He had his whole wife and children living in that damn rundown house. Had a damn big old hole in the front yard. And the washing and drying machine was outside, and he wasn't even using good detergent. He was using the cheapest detergent and washing powder he could find. But I want to talk shit about Umar Johnson. You damn hoagie head mam's a motherfucker. You know. Yeah, he tried to, yeah. Umar Johnson, he messed up. Like I said, we all make mistakes, you know, because we human. But Umar Johnson, he really cared about the black community. Because I saw a post on Facebook, he was getting in on these rappers. He was going in on them rappers. He's like, why y'all talk about the same thing? He was going in. He's like, every time I listen to music today, it's the same thing. It's money, sex, drugs, and killing each other. Money, sex, drugs, and he was going off too. He was like, why I gotta listen to this? It was a TikTok post on Facebook he did, Umar Johnson. Yeah, he was going in. I was like, yeah, man, he going in. It's a righteous rant. He really care. He really care for about he on that African Pan-African stuff. That's his belief. But so what? He really care about our people, you know, because too many of us don't care about each other. I mean, when you were seeing that Sister Oracle, you'd have been like, what the hell is going on? And when I first saw it, I was shocked myself. You don't even see that in the hood. I don't care what hood you grew up in. You don't see nothing like that in the projects or hood. People with the washing machine and dryer outside the house. But he had it outside though. That was weird, man. Like, who the hell? What you gonna do when it's raining? It's pouring out rain and thunder and lightning. You gotta go out there and change them clothes and put in the dryer in the pouring out rain. You're defeating the purpose. There was a hole in the front yard in a washing and dryer machine. Google mooga. I'm serious. He had a hole. He had a big hole in the front yard, like somebody was digging a hole or something. And a washing and drying machine was outside in the back of the house. That was weird, man. That was a weird setup. And he begged people to move to Utah. See what he did? He was doing content. He begged people for donations to help move him and his family to Utah. But he wanted to get on Umar Johnson about being a scammer, but he was a damn scammer himself. He was a damn scammer his damn self. You're going to beg people for money to move you and your family to Utah. Out of all the places, mother freaking Utah. Mother freaking Utah. Not too many black people in Utah. You probably got a few blacks in Utah, but not too many. Just like in the state of Iowa and Idaho, you probably got a small percentage of blacks in them states like Iowa and Idaho. They're like, what Negroes doing all the way in Idaho? I don't know. That's weird. Why you want to go all the way to Idaho or North Dakota? You got some of our people in Alaska too. You probably got a good percentage of our people in Alaska, way out there in Alaska, in the cold, in the wilderness, the great frontier, the big wilderness. Yeah, that was a messed up setup too. Oh, I need some water, man. My throat getting dry. Whew, that's much better. But yeah, he wants to make content on another person. Man, that's wasting energy doing that, making content about somebody every day. You're doing content talking about a person every day. That's wasting time and energy when you could be doing other things, talking about other things, or focus on yourself. But that's the YouTube streets for you, though. That's the YouTube streets for you. You're gonna do content about a person every day. But like I say, you got a right to do what you want on your channel as a content creator. But to me, if you're doing like 50 live streams about one person back to back, that's a mental problem. You got issues. You got issues. I'm sorry. That person got issues. That's showing the world that you're obsessed with somebody. You're obsessed with that person. You want to be in their life. or you wish you could have their life. That's what it boils down to. If you keep doing content and talking about a person or trying to expose them, you just want to have their life or be in their life and wish you could be them. All right. Well, we about to be at 2 hours already. But I'm glad I went live. Thus, I'm gonna do a live stream today. Yep, it's about 10 minutes to 2 p.m. About 10 minutes to 2. Man, I want to rant about something else, but I'm trying to think. I lost my. I had it on my mind. I lost my train of thought. I want to rant on something else. Damn, man, I forgot. Train of thought. Dang it. God dog it, man. I forgot what else I want to rant about. I hate that. Yeah, it was on my mind the other day, and I forgot about it today. Shucks. It'll come eventually. It'll come back eventually. Now, I got on the camps. I ranted about the Israelite community. I got that out the way. Dang, it was something else I want to rant about. I'm trying to think. Dang it, man. What the hell I was trying to it was something else too. Oh, I know. I got it now. I got it. Matter of fact, I was talking about it with Sister Oracle in a group chat the other day. I got it now what I want to rant about. I ain't gonna call out this individual name, you know. He got talent when it comes to doing content, but bruh, please stop doing those judgment videos, man. With them damn violins playing that dum 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 dum, man. I want to hear that shit. I'm just being real. That shit depressing, man. I'm tired of seeing people. You know, when you're doing content about the Most High passing judgment, no. Sometimes bad things happen to people, or they be victim of circumstances. You know, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna call a person name out, but You know, you could talk about other topics, you know. You don't have to always do those dark videos about the Most High passing judgment on people, because that's gonna be that shit is depression as fuck. I'm gonna just be real. I'm a Taurus, motherfuckers. I'm a Taurus. That shit is depression as fuck, man. I don't want to see that shit, man. That shit's gonna put me in a low. I want to see some positive shit. I want to be floating on high vibrations, man. I want to be flying like I got angel wings, man. You know, I want to be flying and flying like an eagle. Real talk, man. And I'm not drinking no, man. I'm just being real. I'm just being myself. I'm not drinking. I gotta give me. Matter of fact, I should go get me some Stella Rosa wine later on. I should go get me some bottles of Stella Rosa wine later on, man. Heck yeah, but we and I know I'm just being blunt though. I'm being blunt. All jokes aside, I'm being blunt. Because you know I withdraw from watching the videos because come on now. Come on, man. That's depression. I'm not gonna lie, that's depressing. When you seen all that death and destruction, when you seen, and then you're having a dramatic music that dum 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 dum. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to see that's depressing. I couldn't do that. Come on now. That's why I had to stop rocking with GMS, man. All that death and destruction they preaching, they will put you in a death, they'll put you in a depressive state. That energy, man, that energy is real. I'm telling y'all, family. You know, yeah, I know I'm talking about metaphysical shit, man, but that energy shit is real. If you keep watching low vibrational shit, talking about death and destruction and wishing death on people and talking about, oh, the Most High judging you because you're wicked, man, you're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be depressed. But bro, man, stop. I mean, there's more beauty in this life, man. Yeah, we live in a fallen state world because of sin, the fallen man. But I'm sure you got hobbies. I'm sure you like to play video games. You talk, you say you watch anime. Do stuff about that. You know, talk about other things. You know, you could do encouragement videos. You know, bring out a few scriptures. Do encouragement videos. You know. You don't have to always do that doom and gloom shit all the time, bro. You know, I'm just being 100. And, you know, just a little honest critique, you know. I'm just being 100, man. But I know you have a right to do what you want on the channel. Everybody have a right to do what they want on the channel. But I can't rock with that, all that judgment, man, people dying and stuff. Man, I can't do it. I can't do it for the life of me. Because I don't like seeing my people suffering, man. We already suffering as enough as a nation due to sin. You know? You talking about the Most High judging an Israelite woman, another Israelite woman? Come on, man. Yeah, he's a vengeful, powerful, but he's also merciful. We don't know the circumstances of all those articles. Man, y'all posting food pictures up in here, man. That looking good. I'm looking at that. Man, y'all got that looking good. Like a restaurant or something. But I'm serious though, all jokes aside. That was another part of the rant I want to rant about. I'm glad it came back to my mind. But yeah, man, I can't do that. I'm sorry, fam. I can't rock with that. I can't. All that depressed, and it sound depressing, the music. It sound depressing. I'm just being 100. I can't, it's just all those depressing. That's why I don't watch the news, family, because it's going to put you in a state of depression. That's why I don't watch my local news, because I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this young Jay got killed. This person got in a car accident. I don't want to hear that. We're already going through it as it is. We're already fighting our personal demons, our vices. Why you gotta add salt to the wound like that? Yeah, bad stuff happen around the world every day, but we don't want it to be slapped in our face every day. Like that, man. We don't want that being slapped in our face all day. Yeah, I slapped myself a few times, by the way. So what? Gotta get dramatic sometimes. Exactly, K. Judah. That's what you're trying to make them understand. Not everybody who died did wrong. Sometimes things happen by chance or wrong place at the wrong time. Exactly, brother. That's the, victim of circumstances. Victim of circumstances. Yeah. So I had to withdraw from watching that, man. I said, oh man, I can't do it. It's getting too much. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, family. Oh no, man. Oh no. It's sad, bro. Oh, help us, y'all. The name of Yahshua. I'm looking at that article Eve posted about that young woman. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I hate this time of the year. I hate this time of the year, man. But they want to make songs about who is the most wonderful time. That's deception, man. That is freaking deception. That's why I hate them Christmas carols, y'all, because they are deceiving you. That's deception. I'm just keeping it 100. Oh, man. Yeah, I was reading that article that Sister Eve posted about the young woman. Oh, man. In Wisconsin, in Milwaukee County. And sadly, you have some of these wicked brothers. They'll take this article with this young woman committed suicide, I guess. They'll take this article and trying to say something was wrong with her. They're trying to demonize her. We got so much self-hatred as a people, man. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. We so destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. It's like we live in a nightmare. Sad, man. But yeah, man, I can't do it, man. I can't listen to that. I can't stomach that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm tired of that shit, man. Why he gotta? It's like he's doing it intentionally. It's like he's doing it intentionally, man. Why advertising people dying like that and saying that the Most High judging them? We don't know what they was thinking before they passed on or died. They could have probably been repented, and it could have just been a victim of circumstances. But yeah, I see, man. He playing that same old violin song that there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh hell no, man! I can't listen to that, man. Nah, man. And the videos don't be that long. They be about like 2 to 3 minutes long. But man, that's 3 minutes of torture. That's a torture session, man. That's torture. That's 3 minutes of torture. 2 to 5, 3 minutes of torture, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. No, I'm sorry, not sorry. Scratch that shit. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. It is what it is, man. I can't stomach that shit. That, because what you're doing is you're making the Most High out to be like, oh, he just a vengeful maniac God. And he's not a maniac. Yahshua is not a maniac. That's what GMS be doing. They be making the Lord out to like he just this old vindictive maniac guy want to kill and destroy everything, want to blow everything up like he Thanos or something. No, he could do it if he wants to, but he choose not to because he's long suffering. Yah is long suffering through his son Yeshua, because Yeshua HaMashiach, who sit on the right hand side of the Father, be pleading our cause on a daily basis, because he had to experience how to walk in that flesh. Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, which we know and understand, no pale, effeminate European hippie that was painted by two fun boys in the Renaissance era. Ooh, I know they get tired of me saying that, but I don't care. It is what it is. It's the truth. You ain't no pale boy. How the hell he a pale boy? When they told him to flee, when they told Mary and Joseph, when he was a little infant in swaddling clothing, they told Mary and Joseph to flee into Africa when he was a little infant in swaddling clothing, baby Yeshua or baby Jesus. If he was a little pale baby, he would have stuck out like a sore thumb. Come on now. Come on now. You can't get around that. Straight up. But yeah, bro, yeah, I know it's your channel. You could do what you want, but you should study. You should study your views and why you not getting no comment. I know you probably don't care. You don't get no comments or views. You probably don't care, but I think if you was to be more direct and interact with your people that support your channel, or do other things, do live streams, do fun live streams, do what I do. I do live streams, talk about random stuff. Sometimes I just shoot from the hip, on random topics, you don't have to do all that depression stuff, man, about the Most High judging people and doing all these sad news articles. You could post some positive news articles. Like, look what K. Judah did. YouTube was mad at K. Judah when K. Judah posted that positive content about how smart our children is, how smart Israelite children is, graduating college at the age of 12, baby genius. You got young Israelite baby geniuses out there. So-called black children smart. Beautiful black children smart. Got beautiful brains. Intelligent. You could do stuff like that, bro. We don't have to do all that sad and depression stuff, man. I'm just being real. And it's just a humble critique. It's just a real critique, I'm just being real. Somebody could have a good day and they come across a content like that, that'll ruin their whole day. It'll lower their spirit. They have to go into prayer. They have to read a few scriptures just to get healed from watching that depression stuff. Maybe it's just me. I'm just being 100. Everybody different. Everybody different. But yeah, I couldn't do content like that every day. Y'all could imagine me doing news articles showing our people dying and talking about, the Most High judging that sister, the Most High judging that Negro. He ain't the truth. He was on them streets and the Most High took him out. That sister, she was a loudmouth. She was loudmouth and the Most High shut her up. No, I couldn't do that, man. That's being out of order. That's being a rabid dog. You're being a rabid dog when you do that. We already got enough rabid dogs in Israel. They be wearing them bed sheets, or shower curtains, all. Some of them probably be wearing Venetian blinds because they can't, they wear anything and put fringes on it and start shooting at the mouth like a schnauzer with rabies, cursing people out, wishing death on people because they don't agree with their cult doctrine. We have enough of that in this movement. We have enough of that. We don't need no more of that. They are bad apples. They are rotten fruit. You should know them by their fruits. They are rotten fruit. They are rotten fruit. Because if you got to be on the street corner cussing people out, wishing death on people, and you got members in your organization trying to better themselves or leave the organization, you want to try to put curses on them and wish death on them, you're not a brother. You're a murderer. You're not a brother. You're a murderer. It's real talk. You're a murderer. I know, sister. I couldn't. That's why I had to withdraw. I had to retreat. I just did a humble retreat. I had to withdraw. And like they see on the wall movers, fall back, fall back. Like they see in the movies, man, fall back from the battle, fall back, retreat, retreat. I had to do a U-turn. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't. You know, there's more to life than that, man. Watching those news articles. For real. You know, like I say, our people are already downtrodden. They're already going through so much as a nation. Yeah, I don't know. I have to get something off my chest. Yeah, I'm getting it off my chest. And when I'm doing this live stream now, like I said, I wanted to do the rant video Sunday, but I ate that good food. I started writing, and I was like, oh, man, I'm good enough. I had to just do a live stream. But I'm serious though, fam. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't. I don't see how people could do that, man. Make all that content about that depressing stuff like that. That's, you know, there's more to that, man. You gotta be balanced, you know. Yeah, we know we're gonna come across some tragic news articles dealing with our people, but there are also positive news articles too. We gotta be balanced. We gotta be balanced. And like I said, he have the talent to do content, but change it up a little bit, you know. And I'm sure people might critique our channels. They might critique me. You know, you got people might critique me. They might be like, oh well, he ain't organized. He's just random. He just shoot from the hip. So what? That's just who I am. Shit, you know. Oh, he started writing stories about crazy stuff. He started writing a story about a dude in prison interviewing monsters. He a grown-ass man writing stories about vampires, werewolves, goblins, and all. He a grown-ass man. You know, because Israel is a terrible nation. They'll try to shame me for doing that. And I'll be like, oh, well, so what? You know, be like, screw you and have a nice life. You know. At least I'm trying to use my creativity. I'd rather do that than stir up drama amongst people and dox people like they do in the black sector, being all toxic and shit, doing all that nigga shit, you know, like they do in the hood. They bring the ghetto to the damn cyber world. Like I say, some of these niggas, man, they need to take the internet from, because they bring the damn drama to the cyber world. They bring the hood ghetto to the cyber world. You know, I'm just keeping it a buck. Got these brothers on here talking about pull up, making threats, threatening another man online because he don't agree with his argument. I'm gonna pull up on you, man. I'm gonna pull up on you. You can't come to my city. You better check in when you come to my city. But don't even have a pot to piss in the window to throw it out. But want to make threats to another man on the internet, talking about you better not come show up in my city or it's gonna be dire consequences. But you don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. Kind of madness is that? That's some madness right there. You making threats to another man across many thousands of miles away, could be in a whole different continent. Don't even know he could be in a whole different continent. Talking about you better not come to my city and don't even own nothing in that city. Don't even own nothing. don't even own a grain of rice in that city. That son of a bitch don't even own a damn grain of rice, but talking about don't show up into my city. Kind of madness is that? I tell you, man, the internet is something else here, y'all. The internet is something else, man. I tell you. Like how you got liquid courage. You know, y'all heard the term before, liquid courage. Well, we got cyber courage. And a lot of people have that cyber courage. Excuse me. Cyber courage or virtual courage, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say cyber courage. Cyber courage. Like the liquid courage, you know, when people drink alcohol, they get that liquid courage and it mess them up in the long run. They talk all that mad noise and they end up getting beat up or in some serious trouble. Well, you got a lot of people getting destroyed and hurt and killed behind that cyber courage. Because, yeah, you can have all that cyber courage all you want. Somebody going to actually back that up. You say it to the right person, they're going to back that up and they'll come catch you slipping and you out of here. Real talk. That cyber courage can only take you so far. People don't understand that. That cyber courage can only take you so far. But if you push the right person buttons, and they got nothing to lose, you best believe they're gonna track you down and they're gonna catch you slipping. And you ain't gonna see it coming. It's gonna be so quick, you ain't gonna see it coming. People don't understand that. Just because you live thousands of miles in a different city or a different state, it ain't gonna stop a person from reaching out to you if you barking that cyber threat at them or using that cyber courage on them. Straight up. That's why I say, man, some people, man, they don't need to give the internet to. I'm just keeping it a buck, but yeah, that cyber courage, man, that's gonna get a lot of people in trouble or killed. And it already got some people killed or locked up, that cyber courage. Yeah. That's just a little my take on it though, about the cyber courage. But I don't like that doxing stuff. I really don't, fam. I don't like when people be doxing each other, man, because you're putting people's livelihood on the line. When you start throwing people family in it, like the children, that's going overboard. When you're showing people pictures of their children, and that's going overboard. That's going overboard. You know, they need. I think in some states it's a crime to do that, to dox people. It should be. They need to enforce that. I think if YouTubers start enforcing that stuff heavy, a lot of people will stop doing that doxing bullshit. I'm telling y'all, if YouTube was to enforce that heavy, if they was to enforce it heavily and have a zero tolerance for it, people, man, that doxing stuff will end overnight. It'll end overnight. Or they have to go to a different platform and do it. Because when you doxing people, man, you're putting their livelihood on. People got fired behind that. You got content creators, got other content creators fired on their job behind these YouTube beefs. Man, that's petty as hell, man. First of all, the best thing to do is don't get into beef with nobody. Leave people alone. Try not to get in conflict. You know, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and try to avoid conflict. Now, if people come for you, like if you minding your business and they trying to, slander you, you have a right to defend your name. I'm not gonna take that away from a person. If somebody trying to slander you and make up bad things about you, yeah, you have a right to defend your name, because that's all you have is your name. You have a right to defend your name. So I'm not gonna take that away from a person. But when you get into these petty beefs and nonsense, that's a buffoonery. It's buffoonery. Dudes who are out here telling people to check in, I would like to drop them off in the Middle East somewhere. Someplace that they don't know, so they could pull that stunt. Oh yeah. In the Middle East, they won't do that in the Middle East, Sister Oracle. They won't do that. If they'll try to do that, they'll get a Scimitar sword to the head. They'll get greeted with a Scimitar sword. Man, Ishmael don't play, man. That's the wild man. They crazy, man. They gonna get. Ishmael gonna come on that camel. He gonna be coming full speed on that camel. He gonna unsheath that Scimitar sword. off with their head. It's gonna come. We gonna be on that camel. Oh yeah, Arabian Night. Or they gonna come in them Toyota Tundras with them guns mounted on the back? Because that's what they use, they be converting them trucks, they be mounting guns to them trucks. Oh yeah, they be in them Toyota trucks, man, in the Middle East. They be having them guns mounted on them Toyota trucks, like them organizations, them terrorist organizations. Oh yeah. And not just the Middle East, South America, some parts of South America, parts of Africa, they ain't gonna do that in them foreign countries. Talking about checking in. How you telling somebody to check into your city? You don't even own property in that city. You don't even, instead of coming together and building something, you want to worry about other people, brothers coming to your city and all that. That's why I said the so-called black wacko spirit was a failure. It was an epic fail. All it was a damn pissing contest. The so-called black mana spirit or wacko spirit. I call it a wacko spirit because they ain't nothing but a bunch of whacks. They whack in the head. They missing a few marbles. Y'all ain't building nothing. Y'all had that shit and meet up in Atlanta in that so-called ballroom. Man, that shit was so ranky dank. That thing was so, it looked like a damn in a bingo hall or something. That shit was tacky. That was so tacky. A lot of brothers was sitting at them tables. They was overweight. Some of them was built like walruses. But y'all want to say black women overweight? You got a lot of brothers overweight too, damn it. Obesity affects the whole black community. Overweight affects the whole United States of America. It ain't just a black woman thing. It ain't just a black man thing. This whole country have an overweight crisis because America teach us that we got to eat more. Big is better when it comes to food. Get the super size, get the Big Mac and all that. It's not a black woman problem, y'all stupid ass buffoons in a black man spirit. It's a whole United States problem because we eating all these damn processed foods. They putting these additives like in the snack cakes and make you addicted to it. And so you got to get another. I'm telling y'all, family, they putting these additives in these processed foods. And we all guilty of it because none of us can't eat one Pringle a day. I can't eat a Pringle a day. I get a can of Pringles, man. I'm gonna tear up them can of Pringles, man, because they good. That's them additives they put in those Pringles. Like they say, once you pop, you can't stop. That is true. That Pringle statement. Once you pop a can of Pringles open, you can't stop eating the damn Pringles because they so good, man. When you hear that crisp, when you take that crisp of that Pringle, just by me talking about the damn can of Pringles, making me hungry for some goddamn Pringles. They want to get off my ass and go get me a can of Pringles from the damn store. God damn it. Just me talking about the goddamn Pringles. That's how you know it's true. They putting additives in them food. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, when they had that meet up in Atlanta, I want to say they had it in 2021 or 2020, that so-called Black Man of Spirit meet up. And they so-called Godfather didn't show up. I knew they felt played. They so-called Godfather didn't show up. KS, he didn't show up. But yeah, man. Now when the white boys, when they meet up, they had a whole stage. They had a damn stadium. They had a freaking stadium. They had a damn Titantron up in there. Had like light displays, man. The 21 convention, whatever they call that shit. That was like the white consecrated. They had a damn host to see because they network. They network together. See, black men can't network because we have an ego issue. We let our ego fuck up brotherhoods. We let our fucking egos fuck up brotherhoods. I'm just being 100. That's why we can't have no epic man of spirit meet up like them damn white boys did. And yeah, the white men, they got egos too, because I think the ego, in my opinion, I think the ego, when I'm saying ego, 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 I think it's more of on the strong side, on the masculine, because most men, they don't want to be led by other men. They want to do their own thing. It's just a masculine thing, and I think that's an issue amongst black men because we're not used to seeing strong leaders as a whole. We're not used to seeing strong leaders in our community, so we kick against authority. And so that's why when you have these panels in the Black Manosphere, it's always a pissing contest. It's either a young brother against an older brother. You got these old brothers trying to son younger brother, and it just turned into a pissing contest. You know, I'm just speaking my 2 cents on it. Yeah, but when they had that meetup, man, that was so raggedy. Man, some of them brothers, they was built like walruses, you know, damn near 200-300 pound walruses and shit, you know. But they want to say black woman overweight. They want to call black woman obese, but half of their asses was not in decent shape. You know, they let themselves go. They probably could kill a damn quarter pounder. They probably could kill a whole bucket of KFC chicken like it's nothing. Lord of the Wings. They the Lord of the Wings, not rings, Lord of the Wings at Wingstop. Some of them probably was banned from Wingstop because they picked Wingstop out. They closed they shut down Buffalo Wild Wings early because they was eating all the wings. Let me stop that shit. But yeah, it was a crappy meetup. Then you had to pay to go to that damn crappy, man. If you paid to went to that, man, you wasted your money. They wasted their money. They wasted that money. Going to that crap show. You be man, I did better. I went to Comic-Con. Shit. I'll go to Comic-Con before I go to a crappy Man of Spirit meetup. Shit. Damn, y'all ain't doing nothing for the black community. All y'all doing is sitting on these panels talking shit and complaining about women, complaining about and talking bad about other brothers, plotting against other brothers, pitting other brothers down and shit because they trying to do better for themselves. And oh yeah, the passport brother. What's they leader name? Austin Hoffman. Well, you know, the young brother in the passport. He playing y'all buffoons. That mofo took the money y'all gave him. He moved to Brazil, and now he living his best life in Brazil. He playing y'all dumbasses. But y'all want to worship this damn young man, Austin Hoffman, whatever his name, Austin something, Austin Hoffman, whatever his goddamn name is. He moved. He an expat now. I said that he took all the money that y'all was giving him on his platform, and now he doing content, rubbing it in y'all face, showing y'all all these skeezers he's hanging around with. He ain't gonna marry none of these skeezers in Brazil. He might be in a relationship with one of them. He ain't gonna marry none of them skeezers out there in Brazil. He ain't. Most of these passport bros, man, they going out there to go bang these skeezers. They ain't going out there to find no wife because they don't have no righteous intention. They don't have no righteous intention. You know, it's gonna be the same bullshit in 2023. You're gonna have Israelites talking about polygyny. You're gonna have the passport bros. You know, you're gonna have this bullshit gender war between the black man and black woman continue. It's gonna be the same bullshit in 2023. That's why I'm gonna avoid the shit and I'm gonna continue to write my good stories about my characters and stuff, and you know, and play my video games and drink my tea and eat my salmon in peace. By the grace of Yeshua HaMashiach. And sip on some wine every once in a while. Because, you know, they just buffoons. But yeah, he playing them. He playing those buffoons, man. Y'all, they want to talk, oh yeah, get your passport. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong getting a passport. I'm for traveling. I am for traveling. But I'd rather visit some other states before I go into a foreign country. That's just me. I'd rather travel to other states of the United States before going out of the country, you know, because there's so much stuff you can see in the United States, man. There's so much stuff you can see in the United States. The Grand Canyon, Mount Rushmore, even though that's them heathen face. So I'll still like to go visit Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I know I talk shit about the heathen monuments, and yes, I pray that the Most High still destroy them, but I like to go visit the monuments. For, you know, just to get the experience, you know, like I want to go to the Alamo one day, Most High willing. You know, I like to go visit the Alamo. You know, you got some stuff out here you can see in Louisiana, like in a city park, like that park I be walking in. Man, they got that airplane, they got that jet by the Veterans Building that be posted. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that jet. That thing been there since before I was born, probably. That jet in the city park where I live at. That blue jet. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, Austin Holloman. I think he's from Texas. He was in the Dallas area. That's what I heard. I think he was like in the Dallas area. And now that they use the money that his supporters gave him, he moved to Brazil. I'm sorry. Y'all want to do that expat stuff? Go for it. Not me, man. That's like you being born again. Because you gotta you gotta learn the language. You gotta learn a lot of stuff over again. It's a lot of mess. It's a hot mess. Oh, I don't think I heard that word skeezers since the 1980s. You weren't even born then. How do you know that word, sir? From word of mouth, you know, from word of mouth around people around here. Yeah, but I'm serious though. They ain't marrying none of these women out there. They playing these women. They want to get a quick fix. Y'all know what I mean by it. They want to, yeah, they probably be in a relationship, but they want to get a quick fix, and they gonna throw them away like yesterday's news. Passport bros, man. You getting a passport just to go and deal with hookers and fast women? You're not going there, man. If I'm going to South America, I want to go visit the damn pyramids. I want to go visit the Aztec temples and all that, the monuments, the statues and all that. I want to be in nature. I want to go around nature. I want to go in the rainforest. I want to go look for the waterfalls and shit. You know, to hell with going on, messing with these damn women that could be disease infested and stuff. They don't talk about that though. I bet you some of these passport buffoons, they probably be coming back with some damn STDs, but they keep that under wraps though. You know, yeah, I want to see the beautiful parts of some of these locations. You know, like, you know, the historical stuff. You know, the historical stuff. Because I'm into stuff like that, man. Already, you know, that inspired me to write, you know, like monuments and temples and stuff, man. Ancient temples, you know. Go on ancient battlefields. Man, I'd like to go to Gettysburg and walk on the battlefield one day. Go on a Gettysburg battlefield and walk on a battlefield, man. They were like, damn, this nigga want to go on a battlefield, walk on an ancient battle. You're damn right. Salute, Moshe. I agree. Salute, cool gent. But yeah, you know, they got many, Japan, yeah, they got many things you could do in this world. Go visit, man. Yeah, like Japan got a lot of awesome shit to go see too, like the castles, man. Osaka Castle. Man, what else? You got the samurai monuments and all that. You know. Even some parts of Africa. I like to go visit Africa. You know, if I had a lot of, I'm telling you, boy, if I had a lot of money, that's what I'd be doing. If I had money, I'd be traveling like a mug. I'd be holding traveling trips. I'm telling you, if I was filthy rich, that's what I'll do with my money. I'll bless people by taking them on trips with me. Like it'll be like a certain people, man, let's go on a traveling trip. You know. That's what I'll do with a lot of money. I like to travel, you know. Man, you can imagine going to Africa, going to savannah, watching them lions in real time, them elephants, man, them big elephants, but them damn poachers, man. Them poachers, man, I can't stand poachers. They be killing these animals on the slick, man. Damn bastards. And I think sometimes they shoot them poachers too. Like the wildlife preserves in Africa, they have a right to shoot the poachers. Man, I'd like to have that job, boy. Shooting a poacher. You motherfucker, bow, bow. You leave that lion alone, you buffoon. Man, I'll walk up after I'm finished shooting. I'll walk up to where he at, man, and start kicking him while you're on the ground. You animal killer, you trying to wipe out God's creation. Now I'm gonna have to wipe you out, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm being real, man. They be trying to kill. They already killed all the white rhinos. Now they after the elephants for their tusks. They say they got more tigers in captivity than in the wild. That's out of whack. If you got more animals in captivity than in the wild, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Yeah, these poachers are nothing nice. They be on the slick trying to kill animals, man. The polar bears, yeah. And a fun fact about the polar bears, they want to say it's a white bear, but when you shave the polar bear fur, the skin is black. It's like a black color, the skin of the polar bear. So basically, the polar bear is a black bear with a white fur coat. Oh man. And them polar bears, they vicious too. I think they like the biggest bear. They're the biggest bear on earth, the polar bear. But they're really black though. If you shave the fur, like their skin is like a grayish black color. Real talk. We don't want you to go in the rainforest, or else we will be cracking open every anaconda trying to find you. Please don't do it. Oh yeah, for real. Or a giant electric eel end up like my character Death Circuit in my story, be like Death Circuit with the electric powers. End up being like Death Circuit. Yeah, it got it. Yeah, it's true. They got all kind of creatures in that Amazon forest. They say like 70% of the Amazon forest is uncharted. It's undiscovered and uncharted. And they got them tribes that still be living like how they live. They've been living like that for thousands of years, them tribes. You got the cannibal tribes out there, they eat people. Oh, yeah. But yeah, though, you gotta be careful when you're going, visiting places though. It don't matter if you're going to visit another city in the United States. You got to be careful. You got to be wary of your surroundings. You got to be careful of your surroundings. But I always had a fascination for wildlife, though, ever since I was a child, always did. Always did it. Ever since I was in a child in kindergarten in school, Like when we went to Galveston, Texas, man, I enjoyed when we went to Moody Gardens. We went to Moody Gardens in Galveston, Texas. I enjoyed that. But yeah. But you got these poachers, man. They want to kill animals, man, for sport, man. The animals not doing y'all nothing. Why y'all want to go kill animals for sport? For their fur, for their teeth and claws and tusks and all that. You see, the Native Americans, they didn't kill the buffalo for sport. The Native Americans, they saw the buffalo as Walmart. I'm just keeping the buck. The buffalo or the bison, the American buffalo or bison was Walmart for the Native Americans. They were the Walmart for all the department store because they used everything on the Native. They used everything on the buffalo. They used the meat for food, the fur for clothing, and the skin like to make their teepees, the bones for tools and weapons. Nothing went to waste on the buffalo. They probably used the dung to fertilize their crops, to grow their crops. Nothing went to waste on the buffalo. Nothing went to waste. But here comes the Gentile, man. What to do? What is that? Oh, that's a bison. What to do? Let's hunt some bison, Billy. Yeah, Billy Bob, let's rack up some bison. Pow, 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 pow. Killing all them buffaloes like it's nothing. And that's what they do. Yeah, I heard about that. You could volunteer. Yeah. Mostly sometimes you could actually volunteer. I got to go to Haiti and Jamaica as a short-term missionary. I missed my chance to go to Africa. Japan is beautiful. Sometimes volunteering helps. Yeah, oh yeah. I always did say that about the Asian countries. The Asian countries do got a lot of beautiful scenery, like Japan, like Vietnam, Laos and all that. Because it's ancient societies. That's why it's ancient cultures. And you best believe that our people had a foothold in those lands. You had, because originally the whole planet was black. All nations was melanated at one time. Them buffalo be good with barbecue. So yeah, I had bison meat before, Cool Gent. I had me a bison steak a few months ago. When I cooked that bison steak, I was like, whoa, man, this is some good eating. I had brought that bison steak from Whole Foods. Yeah. Some people would train you for that. and you will get treated very nicely. Yeah, bison meat is good though. They got the bison patties, like the bison burgers. They got the bison ground meat. But yeah, I mean, they be killing these animals for don't they have those poison frogs in the Amazon? Yeah, them poison frogs. Yeah. Don't they have those poisonous frogs in the Amazon? And they take their little needles and rub them on the frogs and they shoot them through the little straw and kill people. Yeah, the poison darts. Yeah. Yeah, them poison darts. Yeah, them tribal people, they know how to make them poison darts. Oh, yeah, them dart guns, them blow guns, man, they get them little poison darts. Yeah. And they good with that, too. They know how to shoot that like a bullet. And they put them little needles in that straw. Pew! Man, they use that to hunt, too. Sometimes they use that when they hunting. They whenever they hunting for animals. Yep. You know, just like, you know, you got a lot of people still living tribal like that, you know, around the world. And you know, the Western world, they want to westernize them. Man, leave them people alone. You know, they ain't bothering nobody. Let them, you know, leave them alone. Like when that buffoon trying to go to the Sentinelese Islands and he ended up getting killed. They put him, they shot arrows up in him. Man, they load him up with arrows. Man, he go trying to go to that island, man. I guess he was, you know, he was a missionary. You know, he was going to push white Jesus on them. So they wasn't having that shit, man. Them damn Sentinelese people, them North Sentinelese people, man, they saw him as a threat, so they took him out. They loaded his ass up with arrows, man. Pew, 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 pew. His ass was sticking up like a porcupine. He was on the ground, lying dead, bleeding out, looking like a porcupine, man. Pew, 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 pew. Man, leave them people alone, man. Leave them people alone, man. See, they ain't bothering nobody, the North Sentinelese people. You better stay away from that island, or you're gonna be pumped. You're gonna be a living porcupine. You're gonna be a dead porcupine laying on that sand. They're gonna have so many arrows in. You're gonna be looking like a porcupine. Oh yeah, that's what's wrong with them Gentiles, man. They want to try to westernize the world, and you know, because that's when you watch the movie The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. You know, The Last Samurai. He always got to damn be a heathen. Why couldn't been a brother be the last samurai? You know, just to show you they want to be everybody. Let's let you know they want to be everybody, man. The Gentiles. They even want to be the samurai. They want to be everybody. They want to be everybody. But yeah, that's what the movie was about. It was about like the last remnant of the Japanese samurai and people that want to keep Japan traditional, and they was coming fighting against the Western influence, like in the Meiji era, because like after the fall of the Tokugawa shogunate, that's began the Meiji era of Japan. You know, I learned about that when I watched the anime Rurouni Kenshin, the anime known as Rurouni Kenshin. You know, I know some of these Japanese words, you know, it's hard to pronounce, but I know how to pronounce it. You know, but yeah, it took place during the Meiji era of Japan. That was after the fall of the Tokugawa shogunate. Like during the Meiji era, that's when Japan started to become westernized. You know, they started building trains in their countries and stuff. But I want to say they really became full westernized after World War II. That's when they really became full westernized after World War II. You know, I guess because they submitted to the power of the terror of the Gentiles after them two nuclear bombs, well, atomic bombs. But Japan got our asses back, though. Japan got the West back because they got us with anime. They got us with anime video games. They got our asses back good. Because you got a lot of these white children out here, boy, they dressing up as these anime characters. And black children, too, at the Comic Cons and stuff. You know, they dressing up as these anime characters and stuff and being into that stuff. I can't stand the westernized culture. I know, bro, because it corrupts the whole world. It kills the tradition of other cultures. Like I always talk about this, Cool Jen. I say, take a family from a foreign country. By that third generation, they're going to be westernized. The grandchildren are going to be westernized. They're gonna be so westernized, they're gonna forget about, they're gonna still remember where they come from, their roots, but they probably ain't gonna be able to speak their whole language from their homeland. They're gonna speak broken foreign language. They're gonna be speaking full-fledged English, you know. But yeah, that's the whole point of Western culture, to deculturalize other cultures, to promote perversion on to promote the perversion on other cultures. When you read about in the book of Maccabees, like in the Apocrypha, you read about the Maccabees. That's what the Maccabee rebellion was about. They was fighting against ancient Western. They was fighting against the ancient Western influence of the Greeks. When you read about the Maccabees in the Apocrypha, you had the Maccabee rebellions. Straight up. Or when I say them names, oh yeah, Japanese names are easy to pronounce. It's really compound words. Moshe, you speak Japanese beautifully, but you detest the English language we see. yeah, the Japanese language, it's easy to pronounce. It's like compound words, like Takanara, you know, Tokugawa, like Toku, plus Gawa. Tokugawa is compound words. Yukamura, you know, Samanosuke, all that, man, yeah. Oh, yeah. He was cool, gent. I brought a comic about him. Bass Reeves. That was his name. His name was Bass Reeves. Yep, Bass Reeves. I brought his comic. I brought a comic about him and I downloaded it. Bass Reeves. Yep, the Lone Ranger was about a black cowboy, and he's the first cowboy. That's what I say, man. I always knew it about our people, that we was good with horses. Just something that told me about our so-called black people, that we are good with horses, whether it's a black man or a black woman. We are country people. Because down here where I'm at, I'm telling you, down here in Louisiana, you got a lot of brothers and sisters. They be riding horses. I'm telling y'all, they be riding horses around here in the country. Man, a lot of sisters too, man. Them sisters be handling them horses, man. They be handling them horses like it's in their blood, man. Yeah, you got a lot of cowboys and cowgirls out here in the melanated, you know. You see, that's what Hollywood do. They want to glorize certain things and put a white face on everything. They want to make it out like we don't know what we're doing when we come in a country. But they don't realize our ancestors, when they had our ancestors in chattel slavery, we was the one taking care of the animals too. Our ancestors was taking care of the horses, the cattle, the hogs, everything. They was taking care of the animals. So you think they didn't try to develop a bond with them animals? I'm sure our ancestors was enslaved. They developed a bond with them animals, but they didn't try to ride the horse because, you know, Master was going to lynch the brother, because you see, riding a horse is a symbol of power, you know. It's a symbol of power. You know, when you see a man on a horse, and they got offended when they saw a brother on a horse. Why do you think when you watch the movie Django, when they was riding into that town, they was looking at Django with mean looks? Is that's a nigger on a horse? You know how they say with the ER is, that's a nigger on a horse? They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it, because when you see a person on a horse, that's a symbol of power, because it shows that you dominated a beast. So you can imagine if we live in a fancy world and these heathens was to see us riding on griffins and dragons and shit, they'd really be offended. If we was the real Targaryens, if the Targaryens was real and they was black, man, these Gentiles would be shitting themselves. Holy shit, Negroes on a dragon. That's right, motherfuckers. The Targaryens all black, motherfuckers. Let me stop. Oh, man. I'm just saying, man. The scriptures said the Most High told Adam to have dominion over the beasts of the field. So that's the whole duty of man, to have dominion over the beasts of the field. Exactly. Facts. We were walking around with tigers. Yeah, just like they had a video on the internet. This sister in Africa, she was walking with lions. Man, that was beautiful to see, man. That sister was walking with them lions, some male lions. I'm talking about full-grown male lions. She was walking with lions. And I bet you them lions was going to protect her too. If somebody was trying to harm that sister, them lions was going to maul them to death, boy. Real talk. She was walking with some lions. Full-grown male lions too. Full grown. I'm talking about with the mane and everything. Full grown mane lions. And that's a beast of destruction, boy. A lion ain't no joke. That's the Most High's favorite animal, the lion. Just like his favorite bird is the dove, his favorite flower is the lily. Yeah, man, that's the symbol of the tribe of Judah, the lion. The wolf is the symbol of the tribe of Benjamin. Yeah, man, a lion, man, that ain't no joke, man. A big cat, them big cats will tear you up. When you say riding a horse is a symbol of power, I immediately thought about Stephen wondering why Django was up on a horse. Exactly, Sister Org. I'm telling you, they don't like seeing that. Even in the motorcycle world, I didn't know it. When I was researching about the motorcycle culture, it was once upon a time, Harley didn't want to sell a motorcycle to black men. So what the black motorcycles did, what the black bikers did, they used to ask their white friends to go buy the bikes for them. They give back their white homeboys the money to buy the Harleys for them. Yeah, back in the 60s or 70s, yeah, Harley didn't want to sell bikes to black people. And you could go to the dealership and have the whole money lying on a thing. I'm not selling you that bike, sir. Why? I'm not selling you that bike, sir. You could have all the money lined up on a counter. They still won't accept it. I'm telling you, that was crazy when I first heard that. That's letting you know they don't want us to shine, boy, because everything that our people touch, we make it look good. I'm telling you, man, that Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, that's a true scripture. All the scriptures true. All the scriptures true. Don't get it twisted. All the scriptures is true. But that Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, man, we're above all nations. And that when they say we are the salt of the earth, that is true. We make everything look good when we touch it. Look at our brothers and sisters when they customize them Harleys, man. Yeah, some of them be loud colors with big wheels. That's just how they started custom their bikes. They be making them bikes look good. Our people are creative and talented by the power of the Most High in Christ. We can't help it. We can't help ourselves when we be creative, man. We go overboard. That's just in our nature. That's just who we are as a people. We like color. We like lively things. We like pizzazz. We like color. We like fruitfulness. We just want to stand out. And that's what you see when our brothers and sisters be customizing their cars and bikes and all that, or anything they put their hand on. Straight up. But yeah, when our people be riding them horses, man, it's like it's natural. They do it like, and I'm sure they practice, but our people are ranchers, man. They built for that. They built for that outdoor stuff. That country life. But you see, they're on the mainstream. They just want to put a white face on everything, though. They want to paint us like we supposed to only be ghetto and stuff and hood. No, that's not who we are. We are everything. We are supposed to be other. We could be other things too. We just can't be no gang bangers, no drug dealers and all that and the negative stuff, man. I hate that, man. That Hollywood always want to push that narrative on our people. We gotta be the thugs and all that. We gotta be the gang bangers, Black woman gotta be a loudmouth baby mama. She can't be the wholesome wife or the strong woman that's protecting her family from evil. She gotta be the stereotypical loudmouth. Oh no, man, screw Hollywood, man. That's why I say we gotta write our own narrative, man. We gotta write our own narrative. And in this day and age, man, we got a lot of independent creators out there, man. We gotta support that, because Hollywood ain't gonna do it for us. They gonna keep pushing the same bullshit narrative. Moshe, I just sent y'all a video of a sister who had an addiction and she's on the street doing people hell, and they call herself Side Shorty. I was thinking North Stops our exes. Oh, so she was on the street? Wow. And you see them, man, they better leave her alone, because they're gonna try to come with her. Oh, where your permit? And no, leave her alone. She doing people hell. She's doing people hell. She's making something out of nothing. Instead of antagonize her about having a permit, help her get a building so she could have a shop. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. All right, what's good, Anthony? Welcome to the stream, Anthony. Welcome to the stream. Shalom, Arnold. Shalom, Arnold Nilsson. Shalom, family. But yeah, I'm serious though. Yeah, our people know how to make something out of nothing, man. Look how you be seeing these posters. How like some of our people take an old shopping cart, they'll turn it over. Of course, they'll clean it first, like they'll sanitize it, and they'll make a barbecue pit out of it. They'll start barbecuing on a shopping cart. Yeah, our people know how to make something out of nothing. That's been in our people. Our people been doing that for years, centuries, thousands of years, ever since the Most High created us. You know, our people, we know how to make something out of nothing. That's just in our people's nature. Straight up. You take a shopping cart, anything. I mean, like they had one post, they had this brother, he was going around the neighborhood pushing a barbecue pit and barbecuing at the same time while he pushing the pit and selling the food. He was selling like barbecue while he was cooking, he was pushing the pit around the hood. Oh yeah. That's a side hustle. You gotta get it how you live, man. And you already know the Gentiles came up with that idea. Well, permit, where your permit? You know, they even attack the damn children. They'll see some children selling lemonade, having a lemonade stand. They'll probably knock down them children lemonade stand. Where your permit at? Where your permit? Because they don't got the complexion for the connection, of course, or the complexion for the protection. So they figure, oh, where y'all permit at? You know, that ain't nothing but oppression. That's all that is. It's a form of oppression. That's all that is. It's a form of oppression. Oh, what? Let me see something. Damn, I'm watching. Let's see. Entire Popeyes team defends worker against Karen. Golly, Karen's still out of control. I wish a Karen would. I'm about to look up there. That's what's going on. I tell you, this money's something else. The crazy money. Yeah, we got to look out for Karen. We still got to watch out for crazy Karen. Yeah, I tell you. You know, sometimes you get all them feeds, you know, them suggestions. Oh yeah, man, them Karens, they think they own stuff. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them. If they don't get their way, they want to destroy everything or get you fired on a job. And that's not right. They think life's supposed to revolve around them. And it don't work that way, Karen. It don't. Ooh, at 3 hours and 5 minutes. Ooh, I tell you, that time going by fast. Yeah, I'm on Spotify. Your top 22 songs. Man, I got 101 songs for this list. Your top 22 songs. Man, I got it's a mixture of all the stuff I played on Spotify. And I already know YouTube, they probably gonna hit me with a copyright strike if I play some of these stuff, but I don't care. Man, I got a lot of lists. Let me see. Oh, foreign language. It's crazy. Man, I got a mixture of everything. Let's see. Play some music. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. It ain't like my channel monetized anyway. I can't stand that BS with YouTube, man. You play music, even if you playing music in the background in your building or room, they could still get you with that bull crap, copyright stuff. And you got bigger channels than me. It's fully monetized, and they don't do them nothing. They don't do them nothing. But look at my little channel. Just because I want to enjoy some music in the background, they gonna hit me with that copyright bull crap. But I'm about to play some music, man, just to kill it. It's my channel. It's gonna be music time now. I know Brother Monster, when he do his live stream, he be playing music. Shout out to Brother Monster Moshe. Let's see what I'm gonna play. I mean, it's 101 songs, your top songs from 2022. Oh, I'm about to play some Lakeside. I don't care. I don't care. I'm about to play some Lakeside. I'm about to play some old school. Man, they don't know music like that these days. Real talk. They want to listen to all that negative stuff, man. But this is positive stuff. Moshe, don't make me get up from my desk and start dancing. Yep, we had the land of Well, hold on. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We had 3 hours and 14 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all on here all day, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in this afternoon. That's right. We're going to get on a fantastic voyage. Then we are going to take the soul train to the land of funk where there is a fear of a black planet. That's what's up. Yeah, for real. The future is a black planet. That's right. That's what they fear. That's their greatest nightmare. That's their greatest nightmare. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all have a blessed afternoon, a blessed evening. Appreciate everybody for showing up, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all just watch y'all surroundings when y'all go out and about, man. Y'all stay prayed up. May the Most High keep that hedge of protection over y'all in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, man, because we in these trying times around the holiday season, and you got a lot of buffoons out there lurking, a lot of wackos and weirdos. So y'all be careful where y'all going. Man, y'all watch your surroundings. Y'all watch your surroundings. But all right, family, I know, I started off with a rant. I was ranting on, I was ranting and stuff. I had my few rants, got it off my chest, so I'm good now. So I'm probably gonna listen to some Spotify, listen to this playlist on Spotify, and I might try to if I have enough energy, I might upload chapter 11 of Voices of Gehenna. Like I said, I started another project too. I started another project that I was inspired to do. So Don't worry, Voices of Gehenna coming back soon. You know, it's chapter 11. I just gotta proofread chapter 11 one more time, and then I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna narrate it. Then I'm gonna upload it to my channel. Cause man, all I gotta say is it's turning for a wild ride. It's turning for a wild ride. Yeah. Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. You know, just get off of here and rest up, and I'll see. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna proofread it one more time, make a few edits maybe, and then I'm gonna just upload it. But all right, family, your brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Israel, simply Ak Ben, saying shalom and peace. I'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all.